second, make sure we're live. Hello, hello, hello. We are live day 4 with the PC stream. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Let me just update the information real quick. It's so nice that once I go live, all of the title and everything is saved. My PlayStation for the past few months has deleted everything. PC streaming, it is worth every single penny. I highly recommend. But that looks good. Bitrate looks great. Lighting doesn't look too bad. I do have my main light turned off, so it is a little bit darker than usual, but the shadows kind of help. I still need to get a ring light. Don't you all worry. I have a lot of ideas in store for upgrading the stream and upgrading everything around the stream. Again, let me just make sure the stream information is edited. The goal for today is to pick up where we left off on Tuesday. And no, not with that BR loss, but with the undefeated streak in ranked. We went 3-0 on Tuesday, hoping to find similar success today. That is the goal. Just waiting for the Twitch dashboard to be updated. That's when the notifications are sent out. And so far, it is not updating for some reason, but it should be very, very soon. Let me double check something. I apologize for the stall. I'm just curious why the dashboard has not updated. Interesting, as some would say. Interesting. Let me just hop on over to Discord real quick, let everyone know I'm live, as the alerts seem to be delayed. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the Twitch dashboard isn't doing anything. Let me just make sure everything's updated, and then we should be good to go. How's it going, Chaos? What's up, Packers fan? There we go. I think it finally updated. Hey, Lion fan. How's it going, Jacoby? What's up, World Series champ? I was talking to myself, but now I have you all to talk to. We're gonna pick up where we left off on Tuesday. We went 3-0 in ranked, hoping for similar success today. I'll let you all look at my squad before we jump into any games. Hello, Wags. What's up, Baseball King? What's up? Let's go to the show. Good afternoon, Wise. Hola, Phantom. You got a Trout today? Which one? But congratulations regardless. Sand Squad Wags. How's it going, Mike? What's up, Clips? It's Thursday. We are almost to the end of the week. We are one day away from Friendly Friday. If you want to play a game with me, make sure, if you're watching on Twitch right now, if you're watching later on YouTube, make sure you come to the stream tomorrow night. It's going to start around 6 o'clock Central Time. I'm playing friendlies, subs, and followers. Get on in here. How's it going, Murph? Let's go, Jacoby. It's awesome, Shark. What's up, Magnetic Panda? Good afternoon, Mikey B. How's it going, Zane? Thank you, Gregory. I love the new PC too. You got the 99 Shroud? 99 Shroud is awesome. And Nelly with the first follow of the stream. Welcome on in, Nelly. I appreciate the support. How's it going, Grand Slam King? Of course I remember you, Ghost Rider. That's awesome, Degon. You have school tomorrow? I have school tomorrow too. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays are my really long days. You got Lightning Tatis and J-Ram. Here's my Lightning Tatis, which I know his batting average is 244, but I used to hit in the 100s with Tatis. He's finally picking up the pace, and look at Corey Seager. Corey Seager is absolutely destroying the baseball. He had 4 home runs, including a hat trick in ranked on Tuesday, looking to keep up that success. Happy birthday, Bomber. Is it going to be on Hall of Fame again? Most likely baseball, especially because I'm making that push to World Series. I want to be consistent in the difficulty I'm playing on. Yo, how we doing? Easy. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You got Springered? I've been Springered, but I did finally pull Trout, so I can't say too much. You bought Jimmy Fox today? I really like Jimmy Fox, and the fact that I transitioned him back to first base, his primary position. Let's go, Clips. It's going well, Panda. How's it going with you? And going well, Dat Dude. How about you? You're in an online class. Pay attention, Carson. They're important. Hello, RST. Good afternoon, Dodger. You're in a stay-at-home order in Ontario, Canada. Well, hey, hopefully it goes well. You're able to reduce positivity numbers with the virus, especially with the new strain. And hey, the stream's here to help you out. The stream's here. I did see that Grand Slam King. It's because he had a very terrible end of the season offensively, but don't you all worry, he will be in the top 10 for most, if not all, of the rest of his career. How's it going, Just a King? New year, new username for me. I'm formerly B3. I had a feeling, Mikey B. I had a feeling. Yes, I remember you, Mikey. I remember all of you. I remember all of you. I'm from Mike Trout's hometown, and his mom was your 5th grade teacher. That's really cool. I just got every live series card, and you got Mickey Mantle. Let's go. He is so good. I have him, and he constantly hits home run. You should get Cody Bellinger. I do have Cody Bellinger, and we just haven't clicked. The relationship just didn't work out, so I had to break up with him. Very, very sad. How many innings will the friendlies be? I'm going to keep it 3 innings, so we're not going to be able to play as many games, but because MLB The Show 21 is most likely is months and months and months away, Friendly Fridays is going to be a weekly, if not bi-weekly thing, so every 2 weeks, depending on my school schedule. So I want each friendly to be 3 games. If I don't play with you, don't worry, we have next week. Good morning, Bunk. How are you? Let's go, Jay. Awesome, Dat Dude. Great to know. What's up, Major League Mike? Good, I got scared. You said my full name. I thought I was in trouble. No, Panda. What was that noise? Clay! With the 7-month resub. Woo! Lucky number 7, Clay. Welcome back to the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub edge. And thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate you, Clay. Let's go. Packers fan and Major League Mike already on it with some Let's Go's and Sand Squads. Love to see it. What's up, BLE? No, LEL. LEL. I don't know why I switch the consonants. How's it going, LEL? We do need the Show 21 news, but because we haven't even gotten a cover boy yet, it's gonna be a while, in my opinion. Whoa, Just a King. Am I streaming on the 19th? What day is that? What day is that? Yes, all the Let's Go's and Sand Squads. You all are picking up my slack. I only put in 1. And then Magnetic and Easy with the 7. And Little Murph, let's go. No worries, Dodger. Seattle is out. Let's go, Show. How's it going, Big Savage? The day after MLK Day? Yes, it's a Tuesday, and I stream on Tuesday. So yes, your B-Day is this Tuesday. Happy early birthday, Nola. Exactly, Just a King. Can you see my PC? No, because I'm not going to move my camera. If you want to see my PC, especially close up in person, I highly recommend you put in !unboxing in the chat like I just did. Click on that link, and you'll be able to be up close and personal with the PC through that unboxing video. How's it going, Snrub? Yeah, what the heck, Ashley? Most goated emotes on Twitch. I appreciate you, Mike, and don't you all worry. More emotes are coming soon. More emotes in person. With that being said, I can't remember if I restarted that BR run. I did not. So what we're going to do, this is the one I lost to T-Rad in a very sweaty game on Tuesday. We're going to jump into BR, play a very quick warm-up game, and then get to ranked. That's the goal. Quick BR game to warm up, and then we're going to jump back into ranked and hopefully replicate the success we had on Tuesday. Let's go, Easy Baseball. I love how you all love the emotes. It makes me so happy. What's up, Skatanic? You're here for the kitty emotes? I don't blame you. Me too. It's the only reason why I stream, to keep the emotes. Okay. I do have Maleficent. I pulled up a second chair, so she's laying next to me. She's sleeping, so she's not watching the stream, but she's a proud supporter. She's a proud supporter. How's it going, Little Merp? How are you all feeling about the lighting? I turned my main light off because it was getting like a really big red glare. I'm in the process of getting a ring light. I just want to make sure I'm doing my research. And, like, I was going to get an Elgato ring light, and they're $200. And I was like, no, sir. That is ridiculous. So I'm still doing my research. Duke's getting his hair cut right now, and I miss him so much. Oh, the house is empty without the little guy. Oh, but he's going to look so cute and handsome. The kid Kyle with the hydrate. I see you. Good to know. Thank you, Skatanic. Thank you. Yo, how's it going, Charlie? Is it true you write for a sports news company? No. I used to write for Sports Illustrated. I also write for Southside Sox, and I write for Southside Hit Pen. But I don't even think I've heard of that company. Nice, Ghost. It's Cloud9 with the follow. Welcome on in. Glad to have you in here. Official cat shirt merch. Working on it. You're being taught by Barney the dinosaur. That's awesome. Yes, Panda, you have to. Happy Thursday, Cloud9. Welcome on in. Quick BR game to warm up, and then we're jumping into ranked. Jalapeno, how's it going? I hope everything's going well. That was almost a dot. Am I a full-time content creator? No, because I'm a full-time student. So I'm a full-time student. I'm also a part-time tutor, a part-time babysitter, a part-time writer, and a part-time streamer. I do, of those 4 gigs, I do prioritize streaming and tutoring. Am I ready for Saturday's game? I am. I'm not even streaming on Saturday. I've canceled Saturday and instead we're streaming on Sunday. So I'm pumped. I see that Hydrate Football God.
Into the box now, Luis Robert.
Going well. Excuse me. Hold on. I'll read the rest of that in one moment. Sorry, Hogs. I got water jammed in my throat. Going well. Hope all is well. Looking forward to some great content today. Thank you so much, Hogs. I appreciate you. That sings Shawn Michaels in the shower. I don't know Shawn Michaels' theme song. I sing all the time in the shower. Mostly Taylor Swift, though, not gonna lie. I bop out to her when I'm driving to and from school. If you release Chicago bubblegum merch, I will buy some. I really appreciate that, Phantom. Thank you. With my ranked rating, it's in the title! Exclamation point rating. Now I want to go to our neighbor's house and just chill with their dog. I gotta put it in the pets channel. Yes! Yes! I do, Skatanic, but I love every moment of it. I'm not sure, Bunk, but I appreciate you. Vegas Golden Knights are going to win tonight. They finally announced the captain, which is pretty cool. Which college do I go to? None of your business. I will not answer that question. There we go. Julius with the rating command. I appreciate you, Julius. This is a BR game, fair warning. I just did not put this game in the title because it's a warm-up game. Before we know it, I'm gonna be done with this game. But for all of you in chat right now, this is a BR warm-up game. What time do I wake up at? Today I was up at 6 because I had an 8 a.m. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I can sleep until 7. You finished your show recommendations. Nice. Oh, you finished your show. Do I have any recommendations? I'm currently rewatching Scrubs at the moment. Caden with the Hydrate. I'll get to that right after this pitch. Yeah, it's the University of None of Your Business saying. It's a good one. Here you go, Caden. I just got back from work. You work at Fanatics. I sold 5 Bears jerseys and 40 White Sox jerseys and 10 autographed Sox hats. Successful day, Grand Slam. I love Fanatics. Collapse with the Hydrate. I will get to that in a moment. I can't see any pitches. OMG, they are so cute. I love it. You'll love to see it. The command is in the title, Carson. I would figure you'd be able to infer from that. You love Scrubs, right? I've seen like the first few seasons a million times, but I never finished the actual series, so no spoilers. So I'm finishing the actual series. I'm on season 5 right now. I do need to, might change the height of my monitor, and I think I need to change it back a little bit. It's a little too high. There we go. That might help. What's Scrubs? It's a TV medical comedy. You can't collapse. I have a limit on hydrates. Let's go! Kyle Higashioka is the MVP of this BR run. All he does is hit bombs. Let's go. We go out with a bang, 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 bang. Here we go. And Joey Gallo goes Apo Taco. Not a home run, though, just to get on base. Her name is Winnie, and she shoves her head through the fence to have me pet her and play with her. Her owners just kind of leave her outside. I feel so bad for her, so I make sure to give her all the pets. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But good for you for giving her all the pets. You're 3 outs away from one more voucher from MVP Trout. What are you doing watching the stream, Justin? Go get him. Goodbye, baseball. I lowered my monitor, and we hit a bomb. You'll love to see it.
Into the box, Mike
You want to work at a sports store? That'd be awesome. Has anyone in chat watched season 3 of Cobra Kai? My parents watch that show, but I personally do not. You hate to see it. Hate to see a double play like that, especially when we had a lot of momentum. But 6 outs to get, chat. Hey, how's it going, Yankee? Happy to see you again as well. Hope everything is doing okay for you. Hope everything is doing okay. They ended it. It's weird because it expected to end 3 seasons earlier. Which show are you talking about, Dodger? That was supposed to end 3 seasons later than it did. Justin Turner with the barehanded pick to first. You love to see it. Hockey is back. The Hawks, well, they did not have a good opening night last night. So maybe it was a good thing. I was mostly concerned with the Bucks game. The Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks had a very good game last night. The Hawks did not. Your college just sent you a video what our take the field intro was like. It literally reminds me of the White Sox intro from 2013. Same song as well. That's awesome.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Anybody else miss the Big Bang Theory? I've seen a few episodes of that show, but I was never like a huge fan of it. Mostly because I've only seen a few episodes. I never actually watched the series.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty.
Oh, let's go,
Here with 2
Superman.
men
Should
out. And he fouls this
probably
one off.
warm someone up in the bullpen. That would most likely be very, very wise. Let's get TJ and Fernando up. Save the other arms. Road to World Series? Yes, Nar. We're just doing a quick BR game to warm up, though. So do not be fooled. This is not a ranked game. This is just a game to warm up. Do I like The Office? It wasn't my favorite show. Parks and Rec is my favorite show, though. Not a big fan of The Office. I'm just not a big fan of Michael Scott. I don't like his character that much. Just gave up a home run, but it's the top of the 9th and 7-1 me. 2 outs away. Yeah, you don't got to worry about that, Justin. Go get your Trout. Go get your Trout. Let's go, E.B. Franco. Yeah, you really hate to see that Dodgers and the illogical decisions he is making, especially during this pandemic. MLB's kind of boring. You haven't played in like 2 weeks. Collapse. Play some warm-up games. Do you want a friendly tomorrow? We're doing a friendly Fridays from here until probably MLB The Show 21 comes out, and I have to focus on MLB The Show 21 specific content. But now until the foreseeable future, sometime in the foreseeable future, I'm doing friendly Fridays. So feel free to do ! friendlies, add my PSN, and then your name is on the list for friendlies every Friday. Let's go, UV Claps. Nice, Dodgers. Interesting, Easy Baseball. All right, we got the dub. I might as well edit the BR record, even though we got that first loss because of T-Rad. He's a World Series player. How's it going, Big Sir? Thank you, Dude Food. Love to see it. All right, I guess we can jump into ranked now. How are all the cats doing? Wonderfully. Jack and Raven are snuggling together downstairs, and then I brought in a second chair in my room. Well, I still have my sister's chair because she's at school. And Maleficent is laying right next to me. She's sleeping, though. Play it out. All right. Again, no stream snipers. Wait, I have a question, chat, before I start. I've been struggling. So Corey Kluber with the full energy is going to pitch the first game, or is he? I've been struggling with Kluber, so would it be wise to like bring in someone like Tom Seaver? Again, only 15 innings. That's not who I wanted. Who do y'all want to see? I'm leaning towards Kluber. Yeah, I'll pitch with Kluber. Never mind. I guess that wasn't really a question. I think I will do Corey Kluber. Throw him out. Yo, what's up, Arrow? From Browsing Around? I appreciate you stopping by. We're playing some ranked. It's probably gonna get sweaty. Seaver's underrated. I really like Seaver. Maybe he'll pitch later. Ooh, new highest today? That's the goal. That's the goal. He's hard hit no matter what. Yes. Ranked, nice. Let's go, Arrow. Where's 99 Belly? Back in the collection. I just don't play well with him. At all. She goes, hey, Chad, I have a question. And then, yeah, never mind. Yeah. I made the executive decision. It happens. What's up, Turtle? How are you? Let's go, Nar. Friendlies isn't working? Why isn't Friendlies working? Is there a typo? Hold up. Ah, we're the away team. Is it friendly singular? It should work. Did I accidentally delete the command? That sounds like me. Cy Young. Pretty solid squad. Friendly should work. Hold up. Let me try.
We are under the lights this
Yeah, there we go. It works. Maybe there's a typo and I just didn't catch it in time. Let's do this. You have some exciting news, actually. I got a request from someone to make a logo for Coast to Coast bobbleheads. They specialize in making MLB bobbleheads. Congratulations, Motown. That's incredible. Good for you. Yes, Friendly's Pro. There we go. Belling the 8-hole disrespect. How's it going, T-Rad? There we go. Good way to start. Good way to start. Is this ranked or BR? This is now ranked. The previous game was a quick BR game to warm up. But this game right here is ranked. No. Oh, I got a homer in that pitch. Pull it with some power. That's 3 straight curveballs.
And it doesn't matter,
There's the
right-handed or
fastball.
left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Maddie. And this guy has it.
Not too bad. How's it going so far? It's going great, T-Rad. Glad to hear it's not too bad for you. You like the uniforms? Thank you. I like them too.
To put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side.
Really, Motown? Ooh, I need to whisper you then. I'm curious.
Another 0-2. High in the air out to center field.
Can't miss that. Can't miss that. You just got yelled at for watching YouTube in the middle of class. Hey, turn the stream off. Class is so much. It is infinitely more important than this stream. You stuck with Mantom Biggio? That's okay. I've been falling a bit with Mantom. I've actually considered putting in Jacoby Ellsbury for Mantle. Not gonna lie. Awesome, Justin. You're now in queue to play me on a friendly Friday. As right before stream, there was like 48 friend requests. So it's gonna take a while to get through the list, but you're at least on the list. The real Valentino with the 10 bits. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? How's it going, teacher? How's it going, Angel? Everyone's popping in. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh my god. Why are we swinging at that pitch? Do I play NHL 21? I actually don't. What's up, Yellow Squire? How are you?
What do you got?
Some kid yesterday when I was coaching got ejected on the other team. It was super funny. If you want to hear the reason, I can tell you if you want. Sure, as long, yeah. I was gonna say as long.
A line shot to third base. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
Disrespect.
Now to the plate.
At least we're hitting the ball well.
In the bottom half of the first.
For Chicago Sand Squad. It's okay. Corey Kluber's gonna have a great 1-2-3 inning right here. Oh my god, I should have known. Should have expected that. Yo, doing well, CJ. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Do friendlies on Saturday? They were on last Saturday. As of right now, they're on Friday. I'm not streaming this Saturday because the Packers game. Expect them to be Friday unless I cancel it due to school reasons, but they are on Fridays. It's what works the best for me, and at the end of the day, I have to set the schedule for my stream. But yes. I will try to sneak in a Saturday every once in a while, but it's most likely going to be Friday because that just fits into my schedule the best. Who are the Packers playing? The Rams. What about Fortnite games? Ooh. We do need to play some Fortnite on stream, don't we? I think there's more interest with playing friendlies on MLB The Show, so maybe once we get through a majority, if not all of the friendlies on the show, then we incorporate some Fortnite. But I want to make sure I carry through my promise, which was friendlies on the show for a little while first. What catchers do you have besides Posey and Biggio? All of them, I think. Yo, how's it going, Chug? Hey, Harrison! Exclamation point rating, Cube. Awesome, Gregory. Whoa, just a king. I thought... No negativity in the chat about the Packers. We're 2 days out. Almost 48 hours out in a few hours. You have quite a few in the works, so we don't have the Nike logo included, or Adidas or Jordan. Nike. I'm a Nike kid. That's a dot. Alright, what did I say? 1-2-3 inning. Let's carry through on that promise. Easy! JK, your name is Justin too? I will try to remember that, Claps, but thank you for letting me know. Cries. Can you play Fortnite? Absolutely. You should play Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping up now, Mickey.
Do I know Jorge?
Get his first opportunity.
How's it going, Humbert? Alright, Mickey, let's do this. Actually, just an earthquake where I live, just a small one though. Please be safe, Franco. Glad to hear is only strong. That is back-to-back innings with a leadoff hit up the middle. Pretty terrible PCI, but I'm not complaining. What it do? You hope the Packers go to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs just like the first ever Super Bowl? Same, Yellow. I thought it was going to happen last year. But now it can happen this year. Run to second base! Easy steal. Easy. Did I know that Nike is a Greek god? No. So there's a play he did not agree with, shooting foul, then he said a cuss word and I was laughing. Laughing, the coach and the player also got ejected. Hey, that's what happens. We're stealing third, by the way.
Runners on his way to third. Down the third baseline.
That was the...
This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Inside, ball one.
What free agent do I want to go to Chicago? Springer. I don't think it happens, though. Get out of here. Really? Late side of good. Late side of good. It'll do that to you. Yo, Panda Tacos! How's it going? How's your Taco Tuesday? Does anyone remember 3D Doritos? They're back in store. I do not. I'm not a big Doritos person. You ready for the Discord? I'm ready for the Discord win party when the Packers win the Super Bowl. Oh, we gotta do a win party.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
Look at it. It's dead center. And early, Corey Seager is a pole hitter. It's disrespectful. Panda with the hydrate. Not magnetic Panda. Panda tacos. I will get to that hydrate. How do you get good at this game? By playing it more than I should be playing it. The disrespect.
One ball.
Alright, gotta get this hydrate. Come on, tacos. Whoa, twins. No negativity. That launch angle only. I didn't even look at the launch angle. Be quiet there, P-Rad. I'm kidding.
Hit back up the middle.
Oh! I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Only way Packers lose against the Rams, they don't focus on Cam Akers. Yes. Do you ever have a box of chips and like leave the Fritos and Cheetos left? No, I leave. Yeah, I leave the. Actually, yeah. Those are the last chips I eat. Should have homered on that pitch. What the disrespect. I think I need a disrespect emote. I say that way too often for it not to have an emote. Chiefs are gonna win. It's gonna be a good game against them. But I like the Packers' chances. Well, we got one run. Game owed you one. Exactly, Fresh. George Springer's your favorite player. I don't like him as much as I used to since he cheated, but I still love him. I can respect that. They're basically overbaked Doritos. They have spicy ranch, chili, and cheese nachos. Interesting. Interesting. Packers are kind of cheating because LA is playing at like -2 degrees. How are they cheating? It's their geography. They'll be okay. I hope they're not, though. Actually, secretly a Kansas City fan? No. You play catcher in Little League? Yo, that's awesome, BB. You just finished a class? Nice, teacher. And I guess I'm actually decent at Fortnite. I killed someone who was ahead and someone who's behind me. That is what I'm talking about, Angel. What is my favorite MLB and NFL team? Both of those questions will be answered in the exclamation point sports tab.
And there's one away.
Interesting. Yes.
So the base is empty here with one away.
We have not gone first pitch changeup, so we're going first pitch changeup.
Oh, had him chopping at that one.
I'm a Washington football team fan. I was last weekend with Taylor Heineke. He almost beat Tom Brady. Could you imagine? Could you, whether you're a Tom Brady fan or not, but could you imagine what Tom Brady would have said, not said, done, wouldn't have done had he lost to Taylor Heineke in the Washington football team? I was waiting for that to happen because I was so curious, but it didn't happen. Yes! It's funny how the Packers play better when there's no one in the stands. They are going to have, I believe, 7,000 or 8,000 fans in the stands on Saturday. They do. Season ticket holders are having an opportunity to come this Saturday. Last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, excuse me, they had essential workers. This is what happens when I talk about the Packers and not worry about the game in front of me. Heineke's the GOAT for sure. How long did it take for you to come through the analog pitching? Super tough for me. I got into it right away, Matt. I never did anything else besides, it's 390, besides analog pitching. But practice always helps. Custom practice even. Tough. It's okay. That was a pitch right down the middle. They should homer on that pitch. That's the only pitch they're going to get. That's the last pitch they're going to get in that location. Brady's good. Hold on. I'll read the rest of that in a second.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Brady's too good to lose to Washington, and Brady makes it to the Super Bowl. It's going to be hard for him to lose in Tampa. I understand that, Harrison, but I was just hoping. So toxic. Rams will win. McVay knows the Packers' offense in and out because McVay and LaFleur are on the same staff. They're going to stick Jalen on Adams all game, take Devontae away, and Donald gets pressure. Yeah, we'll see the God Squad, but you have to remember Devontae Adams is not the only weapon in the offense. And the Rams are ranked 32nd in play action, and the Packers are ranked, I believe, at the very least top 3. I want to say they're number 1, but I know for sure they're top 3. Did we really miss that? Corey, keep going!
But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will run this one
Corey Kluber was robbed of a home run.
Right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Show some respect. Look at that PCI. It was just early, though. I wonder if it would have been perfect. We're getting robbed. The game doesn't want me to do
Strike
anything.
one
Very
to start
tough.
the at-bat.
NBA gear is so expensive. You want to buy a warm-up jersey, but it's $150. It's not even NBA gear. It's basically all professional sports is incredibly
Another one
expensive, which is
fouled off, and
unfortunate.
he's quickly behind 0-2.
Big tough. Big tough. It's okay. Come on, Greg.
Now a swing and a miss
I
here
did
as
not
he's
see
down
that
on
very well,
strikes.
and I have no
2 up,
words
2
why I
down to
didn't.
begin
That was
the
right
third.
down the middle. Come on, Griffey.
And the pitch.
There we go.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Around
Oh, he's
first,
so
digging for
toast.
2.
No, he's not.
Not
Easy
in
double.
time, and he's
There
in
was
there
not
with
a
double.
worry in my mind. Put some respect to his name.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
When I said that Urban Meyer returned to coaching, I thought he was going to USC or Texas, not the
0
NFL.
for 1 for him here in this one.
I see.
Line to the right side.
Imagine a perfect
But
home with
that's a
Kluber.
foul ball.
The clip of a lifetime.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike.
Hey.
The throw. And he's
Good
in
evening.
there.
Good afternoon, Jelly Beans. How's it
Griffey Jr.
going?
On third with 2 out.
I agree, Angel.
Right
Yo!
into right,
We
a base
went
hit.
opposite, the
And that'll
opposite
bring
way.
home
The
the
Chicago
runner from third to
Bubblegum
make this a
retake
2-1
the
ball
lead.
game.
Lead, you love to see it. You've gone deep with Kluber. I've almost gone deep
At
with
the
Kluber.
plate now, Mickey Mantle.
Devontae's not the only weapon on the Packers. They have Aaron Jones and Valdez Scantling. Don't forget Alan Lazard, Jamal Williams, and A.J. Dillon, and especially that three-headed running back monster. We missed it. Dang it. So many perfects. Perfect.
And he'll pull this
What
one
rank
down
am
a
I?
step or two in front of the
All-star?
warning track, and the inning
Division?
is
No, I'm not on
over.
division. Whatever, exclamation point rating. And then whatever category falls under my rating. I'm almost to 600. You won't steal? I did steal.
Ready to
I
go
stole
for the
third there.
last half of the
Hey,
inning.
let's go.
And next it'll be the
Who do I got? The
fleet-footed
Saints or
first
Buccaneers?
baseman,
I have the
Cody
Saints.
Bellinger. And now a pitch on the way.
I'm very excited to watch that game. Sounds good, Claps. You had a moonshot with Cy Young? Well,
Into the
hopefully I don't
windup. Here
give
comes
up a
the 0-1.
moonshot to Cy Young.
Swing and a miss. That
No
one tied
ball,
him up.
2 strikes.
H. Diddy with the 500 bits. Thank you, H. Diddy. We're winning this game. I have no choice. I have no choice but to win this game now. Thank you, H. Diddy. I hope all is well with you. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday. The weekend is almost here. I'm pumped. Did I know that Gavin Lux is from Wisconsin or Washington? Wisconsin? Yes, I actually did hear about that. I appreciate you, Diddy. Thank you. Let's get the strikeout now for you.
Still 2-2.
Martin with the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday.
Full count to Bellinger.
Brilliant.
3
That
balls,
hung.
2 strikes.
It's been a great job
You have the
so
Bucks
far
playing
by
better
the
than
eight-hole
Breeze?
hitter. If
Oh,
he
we'll see
finds a
though.
way to get on base,
Both teams
this could
played
spell for a
pretty
huge
poorly in the wild card round, so we'll
Just
see how
hung in
both
there
of those
on that
teams
one.
bounce back.
And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat,
Took
so
time.
we'll step out and ask for
Mr.
time.
Phenomenal Gaming with the follow. Are you truly phenomenal? Let's ask the real questions here. I'm just kidding. You're phenomenal for being a part of the Sand Squad, so welcome on in.
Wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9.
Yo, how's it going, Zach? Or is it Zeke? It's Z-E-K. Is it Zach or Zeke? Please correct me, either through chat or whispers, please.
A 2-1 score here as we play in.
You're from Janesville? Nice.
Late that
I got the
time
count
for a
0 and
strike.
2.
Kenosha? You'd like to think you're phenomenal? Hey, that's all that counts. If you think you're
Oh, and this
phenomenal,
is
you're
swung on and
phenomenal.
missed. 4
No worries, Jelly
strikeouts
Beans.
already, and that's out number 2.
Let's do
So
this.
it's back to the top of the
Easy
order
2
now.
outs.
And here comes
Need the
Georgia
easy 3
pitch.
outs.
Ty Cobb
Need the easy 3 outs.
fouled away. 2 out.
It's
nobody
Zeke. I
out.
put Zeke because it said someone already had Zeke. Gotcha. Thank you so much for that clarification, Zeke. I really appreciate that.
Now
All right, now that we got the disgusting stuff out of the way. Whoa. The Packers are not
Kluber's
disgusting.
ready.
You take
0-2
that back.
on
Just a
its
king.
way.
I need some positive vibes out of you.
Got
I'm
him swinging,
sensing a
and
lot of
that will end
negativity
the
right
inning.
now. Swizzle! How's it going? You don't live there anymore. That's why you said you missed it. Gotcha. All right, we need to get back to work. Because
New
2
inning
runs
set to
in a
get
1-run
underway,
lead is
and
not going to
digging
cut
in
it.
is the big-time power threat, Rogers Hornsby.
Look how big this PCI is.
Halfway
Like,
there,
dang.
but it's a called
You have
strike
the Ravens beating the
regardless.
Bills. Harbaugh won't cost the same points the Colts manager did. I do too, game. Also, my sister's a Ravens fan, so I also
Nice
kind of
start on
have
the
to root
ground.
for the Ravens, which I don't mind. You don't like the Packers? That's
Throw to first
disrespectful.
in time, one
I'm
gone
just kidding.
here
You're
in the
entitled
fourth.
to your own opinion. You think the Packers are going to win it all if only the Falcons are back in the playoffs? Good vibes only. Facts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I hearing Packers slander? Not in this chat. No Packers slander allowed. That's not perfect, really?
That can get in your head for a little.
Stay at first. It sounded perfect. Yeah, we probably would have been safe. You think the Rams are just a king? The negativity, I'm telling you. Marv! How are you, Marv? Oh my god, drop for a hit. Hate this game sometimes. Hi, I haven't been here in a while. How's it going? It's going really well, Marv. Hope it's all going well with you. I was happy I had time to pop in your stream last night. I hope... How did the PR go? I wasn't able to stay for long because I woke up at 6 this morning. I hope the PR went well. You alright? How's being in college? It's awesome. It is so nice to be back. I can't even fully...
Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And the off-balance throw gets him.
I can't even fully articulate how great it is to be back. Just be careful not to self-promote, Mr. Phenomenal Gaming. That's kind of like on the line. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt right here, but just to be careful. How long have I been streaming? Since May 8th of 2020, so not even a year. Any suggestions for growth? I notice how much you engage with chat. Yes. Chat is your everything. Some people in chat care about your gameplay, but the majority of the chat care about the vibes and the interaction. That's why you stream. You don't game, you're streaming. Anyone can game, but not everyone can stream. You didn't get one, unfortunately. You got this, Marv. I believe in you. Biggest thing is have fun with it. Obviously, easier said than done. You're going to have harder days than, you're going to have a lot of hard days. I mean, I can't even tell you the amount of trolls and negativity I have to deal with, especially on a daily basis. But the biggest thing is making sure you're cherishing who you do have and who does spread the positive vibes, because it's 99% of the interactions on chat, and it makes it all worth it. Arrow, I appreciate that follow. Welcome on in. Mr. You did not have to do that. You did not have to do that at all. Mr. Phenomenal with 3 gifted subs to Just a King, Hawks, and Matt. Welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but before you do, please make sure you give a huge thank you to Mr. Phenomenal Gaming. Thank you so very, very much, Phenomenal. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Look for them to try and get him to do exactly
don't worry about it, Phenomenal. Don't you worry about it.
Fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
All about the positive. CB Kid, I see that show and tell. I'm not going to be able to do it during this game, though. Do you spread positive vibes? Absolutely. But yeah, the biggest thing with streaming is, I'm not going to lie to you, because I still worry about numbers. Twitch has made it pretty much about numbers, especially in terms of goals. And it's hard not to be concerned about numbers. But the more often... Corey Kluber is getting robbed from left and right. The more you don't over-focus on, overthink, emphasize numbers, the more you're going to be able to relax and just be you on stream. Because I'm not going to tell you not to think about them, because that would also be hypocritical, because I certainly think about them. But what's going to help you is how often you can put that emphasis elsewhere. Is that going to be a blue pit? We're not getting any luck in this game. Hide your viewer number. That's a good idea. I've never done that, but that's a good idea. How's it going, Zach Attack? The Rams are going up against an actual defense this time. That they are. And yes, even if there's no one in chat, just commentate what you're doing. Make content. That's what you do. You're a content creator. And then when there are people in chat, make sure you're emphasizing them. Especially if they're good people. And I will put this out here. I raid every single stream without fail. Unless, like, I lose internet or something, because that has happened once. But I believe I was able to get the stream back up and raid. Tangent. I love to raid good people from this stream. Just to keep that in mind. The Packers defense is an actual defense? Surprisingly, yes. Especially in the past 6 weeks of the season, surprisingly, yes. Keep streams a reasonable length, long enough to give good content, but also short enough to keep people wanting more. The occasional 7-hour banger never hurts, though. Absolutely, Chug, I agree. Though I've never streamed for 7 hours straight. It's always 3 to 4 hours. 4 hours were basically the CCL stream, so it was always lasted long. It's all good, Zach. Gonna catch some sleep. Have a great rest of your stream. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Hogs. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a wonderful sleep. You have a Yeah signed baseball of a Sorta signed ball, rest in peace, and a baseball signed by the 57 Braves. With Hank Aaron and Eddie Matthews on there too, saw memorabilia. Let's go, Jelly Beans.
No, says the first base umpire.
Let's go. Can we get a 12-hour stream and 10,000 followers? I just restarted my. I just started my spring semester, so it depends when that happens. But I would like to do, again, probably not during the semester, but once summer starts, I would love to do a stream that's longer than 3 hours. But right now, with school, I just can't afford to stream any longer. How's it going, Ooplies girl? Defense is sus? Do you know who Darnell Savage and Adrian Amos are? Do you know who Jair Alexander, the PFF #1 graded cornerback is? Come on now, God Squad. You're better than that. 24-hour stream packed. No. I don't think you'll ever catch me do a 24-hour stream, at least in the near future. Probably ever. I value my sleep. Okay, I need to focus here. I'm losing concentration. Let me get this out. But I'll try to get in. You're in your second trimester of high school. I never had trimesters. It's always semesters.
Let your D work for you right
Don't understand
here.
trimesters. You need a discount double check emote? Facts. Rogers, discount double check. Get there. Nervous.
And he has it for the first down.
No, you didn't. Marv. No. Still don't know how this game worked, but here, Antonio, Joey, and Hoosier. Hold up. Marv, thank you so very, very much. You did not have to do any of that. To the 3 of you who were just gifted by Marv, please give him a huge, huge thank you in the chat. That was very, very kind of him. And welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges. But, like I said before you do, please give a huge thank you to Marv in the chat. Thank you, Marv. I would have gifted more, but I forgot to log into your bank account. Marv, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do squad. I just appreciate you being here. So thank you, Marv. Stay out of your bank account. No more. I appreciate that, Marv. Thank you. Do I have a player that I hate in MLB The Show? Yeah, Aroldis Chapman. I hate him in real life too, so I refuse to use him. Double play! Alright, heart of the order. We just got gifted 3 subs 2 times by Phenomenal Gaming and Marv. Gotta make sure it was worth it! Almost got the Appo Taco. We're gonna get some runs for you all. Because he's a terrible person, CB Kid. I didn't drop the PCI. The one time I needed to drop the PCI and I didn't. Almost gone. On the bright side, I'll have no clue if it's worth it or not because I don't know how this works. Wait, what do you mean, Marv?
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
That's for you all.
The score from second is now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Let's do this.
In now, Rogers Hornsby.
No, that's gonna be caught. That's ridiculous. That is the amount of lineouts we've had in this game. I don't know if you'll succeed or not. I can't tell. We're gonna get this win, Marv. We're gonna get this win.
Here comes the first pitch.
I have to. I have no choice. Oh, please. What are you all doing? Oh, please, girl, with the 3 gifted subs to PIH Cam, Tim, and Snapbacks. Welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges. But before you do, please give a huge thank you to Ooplies girl. Thank you. I appreciate you all. 3 for 3. I appreciate also very, very much. Thank you. Like I said, I have no choice but to win this game. I've always wanted to win this game, but now there's no choice but to win. Losing is, as it's always off the table, but it is definitely off the table. Big run on third base. Take our time with Jimmy Fox here. Yo, how's it going, Frozen Waffles? Do I have Finest Manny? I do. Keep it going. This monitor, I switched my gaming monitors. I'm using my new HP. And I don't know if it's just me thinking I'm better because I'm on a different monitor, but we're going to keep going with this success. Your Lions found a new GM? Who? Stream graphics on point. Appreciate you, Big Black.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So I'm guessing you were jumping up and down when Michael Bursu hit the missile off Chapman. I practiced against his card in the game. Oh, I should not have done that. I sent them too late.
And he's out trying to take third. 3-1.
Glad that one foul. Hold on, Angel. I'll read your message in just one moment. Well, we got 2 runs this inning. Probably should have had more, though. Always not. I mean, never. Think about sexual domestic violence. Just one important life lesson. Wait. Think about doing it. Yes, absolutely. What is a good PC that is cheap? There are several. There are several. I will admit, the cheaper you go, your PC will only be most likely a gaming or streaming PC. Whichever one you preference is probably what you want to go with in terms of specs. All you need is a head coach. Gotcha. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, Ultra? Like, just be a good person, right? Yeah, it's that simple, but some people can't oblige by that simplicity. Run, Mickey, run! We need to put up more runs. There's no excuse. Welcome back, Dodger. Is this PC gameplay? It's PC stream. Still PS4 gameplay. But I know your question, so yes. What did you miss? Nothing much. This is still the first ranked game of the stream. He has Jacoby. Hey, Kareem, how's it going? Justin King. The juxtaposition. We have the positivity, and then we have the negativity with the Packers slander. I can't have that. Justin King, you're hilarious.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get fouled.
May I clear chat or be good? Up to you, Bunk. There's a next NZXT pre-build. There's only $1,300 we're trying to play. It runs for 170 frames. Ooh, there you go. Whoever's asking for the PC. NZXT is a reputable brand, too. You're good. Oh, my goodness. So glad to hear. How have I been? I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much for asking.
The count is 1 and 2.
Google is your friend here. Google is your friend.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here.
That sinker is not sinking enough. First time in the game, we're going to get that bullpen up and going. I did bring Andrew Miller back in. Billy Wagner. Ahan, if you're here lurking, sorry, not sorry, but Billy Wagner is not cutting it, so Andrew Miller is back in the pen. This guy bun cheesing? Not on my watch. Really thought he was going to strike out on that pitch, but again, an out's an out. Run to third base, I dare you to. No, good. You're a Ravens fan, you respect all NFL teams. My friend is a huge Packers fan, so go Pack go. Yo, Jacoby, good luck to your Ravens. My sister is a huge Ravens fan, so I'll be watching them right after hopefully the Packers win this afternoon on Saturday. That is the goal. With that being said, we have to face the top of the order now, and we only have 1 out, and a guy is in scoring position, so I do... No! Oh, we were so bailed. I was so bailed. Oh, he's toast. He is toast. Let's go! You can't run on the Sand Squad. You can't. You just can't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Kid, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Both for Packers and Ravens, absolutely. Lovely relay. Thank you, Ballin'. We were ballin' out there. You're about to record a podcast worth 80% of your grade. Oh my goodness. Good luck, Ultra. Please leave chat and prepare for your podcast. Well, good luck. Great relay, no cap. I appreciate you, Skatanic. Yum. Toast. We need a little peanut butter on it now. Toast. Toast. Come on, Corey. We are going to keep Corey Kluber in this game. He will most likely just pitch. Actually, no. Oh, no, I needed a shutout. I have a daily mission with a complete game shutout. No. I think it's just a complete game. Corey Kluber might stay in this till the end for the daily challenge. But if it gets close, I'll go to the pen. But Corey Kluber, he might stay in for the whole game. But if he does, I need a lot more runs.
first
I've
pitch.
never seen
High
Pat
in the
Neshek
air
very
out
well.
towards
Maybe that's
shallow
the
right.
next guy I have to practice against in custom practice. I just
Walker
don't
is there,
see
and he
side
has it
armors
for the
very,
out.
very well. Or submarine
He'll
pitchers.
get to this one deep in the
Alright,
hole.
see you later, Ultra, and good luck on your project. Ooh, what's
Two
the news,
gone
Jelly
now.
Beans?
Junior gets
My
a
mom has been a
shot
Cubs
with
fan
the
since she was like
bases
5 years
empty.
old. Bet. Was the toast buttered, though? It's a good
First
question.
offering on its
Thank
way.
you, Ultra. Have a fantastic podcast.
0-1, no strike.
Red Bull gives you wings. Did someone sue Red Bull because they didn't get wings? Griffey Jr. with some much needed insurance. We are now out of a save situation. Should I replay? He replayed one. I get to replay one. It's how this works. But let's go. I love Griffey's bat stick talk, bat drop. It's great. It is great. I do not have a TikTok. I have a Twitter and a Discord though, if you would like to follow on any of those. Exclamation point Twitter, exclamation point Discord.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
Try to go Oppo Taco. Not a good pitch to go Oppo Taco on. Griffey had some wings on that baseball. Hey, you called it there, Jacoby, then. Let's go, Mike Trout. Thank you so much, Bunk. I appreciate you.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
They just missed. I think in the future that's got to be close to a strike. In terms of how you call that pitch. We work a full count with two outs, so pretty good to see here. Alright, stayed alive. That probably should have been a strikeout given the PCI, but again, I'll take it. That's just how this game has been working.
And another foul ball.
That's true, Angel. Love to see progress. Love to see progress. And Mike Trout keeps the inning alive. The home run chain stays on. Okay, so I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe there's a bad internet connection somewhere. Let me know if it doesn't keep working. I'll try to refresh it. Let me know if anyone else in chat is having a hard time viewing the stream. Yo, I'm doing well, Aubrey. How are you? And thank you for asking. You badly need a catcher who's good. You stuck with this Manny, Posada, Darno, and Posey.
Nasty 2-0
Craig
slider
Biggio
right
can
there
be
for a strike.
one of his
No
secondary
shame tipping your
positions.
hat.
That's Apo Taco, Mickey Mantle.
High and deep to left.
Let's go! The home run chain, baby! The home run chain, baby! It stays on, and we're getting some insurance runs. That's the second homer off of Pat Neshek. Come on! Come on! We need Corey Kluber to have a complete game. I can't remember if he needed the shutout or not. So if he needed the complete game shutout, I'm going to be very disappointed that we gave up a solo homer. But it happens. Alright, and this is big being the away team to get up to this kind of lead. Bring on the boom. Holding your breath while you have the hiccups is basically turning your lungs on and off. Yeah. You're not, but be careful though, because if you breathe in and you don't breathe out, then carbon dioxide is compiling in your lungs and it has to escape so you don't have any negative repercussions. So make sure you don't hold your breath for too long, obviously. That's obviously how you drown. I mean, you holding... I'm trying to teach people here.
Into the bleachers and gone.
Golden Brady, I appreciate that follow. Welcome on in. Obviously, your body's not going to let you hold your breath till death, but you can drown on your own carbon dioxide. That's not to scare you, because again, you holding your breath, your body just will not let you do any damage with that, but just be careful. This is what happens when we just got too happy. Have to keep it together. Replaying while down 7-1. It's okay. We've had an agreement that you're able to replay regardless of when the homer is hit. The disrespect. Who do the Packers play? The LA Rams. Bring on the boom. Love it, Angel. That's a good pitch. Let's go, Craig. No, that was Hornsby. I forgot I put Craig behind the plate. You have asthma, sometimes it's pretty hard to play football and baseball. Absolutely, Zeke. I hope you're doing what you can to help yourself. Come on! I appreciate the confidence. I appreciate the confidence in that. But no, do not accept it. No. You think the Packers will have a dub? I hope so, Aubrey. That's the goal. That is the goal. You're in the second deck? Nice. You just like it when people do that?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
In the deli line? Wait, which line? Which deck?
Good
I'm
bite to
right
that
down the
sinker
middle.
as
I
he
got
gets
lucky
him
with one.
swinging through for out
Imagine.
number 2. Riding
This
in
guy's
once
funny. I
again,
agree, Arrow.
Bichette. He singled in
All right,
2
we're gonna
trips
throw a
to the
changeup
plate
right
thus
down the
far.
middle, and hopefully they whiff on it.
This is on the ground over to first.
I had not shown a changeup since I believe the 4th inning, so I was really hoping on a whiff. But good for my opponent, keeping the hands back and able to drive that baseball to right field for a hit. Uh-oh. Corey, we're missing some spots here. It's not what we'd like to see. White Sox Padres 2021 World Series, that is the absolute dream.
Swing and a flare hit towards
Again,
right.
kind of lucky on that, but that was off the end of the
He's
bat.
got it, a great running
Oop, the
play,
funny guy
and
right
that'll
here.
retire the side.
Max Scherzer to the Yankees? Probably not. All right, we need more runs, especially if this complete game is happening. Corey Seager. How's he doing today? 2 for 3, 2 singles. He was robbed of a homer. He did get a perfect out. So hopefully he can snag an extra base hit. I've really heated up with Corey Seager, and that makes me really excited, especially as we get into higher ratings. Keeping Neshek in the game. All right, even after 2 homers. I saw that, Jacoby. Hey, the MLB predicted the White Sox as 2023 World Series champions.
Fouled off.
If we're at least getting 1 World Series, sign me the heck up. One World Series win, I should specify. You have to finish off by semester strong. I have to take a few tests and take notes. I'll be in stream, but won't be typing. You got this, Shark Attack. Good luck. No worries. If you need to turn the stream off, please, I encourage you to turn the stream off. Your studies are much more important. Always will be. True, Angel. Although, MLB predicted a Dodgers-Angels World Series in 2022, and I was like, I just don't think the Angels get there before the White Sox. Again, I'm always going to have a little bit of a bias when talking about the White Sox, but I just, even with that little bit of bias, I still think it's true that the Angels just don't get in there before the White Sox, unless, of course, they do snag Trevor Bauer. He will help their cause, because I don't think the White Sox are going to get him. Facts, Panda. We talking about the White Sox chances at a World Series? Oof, not my best time. Does Dude Food need to bring in your tweet again? Tatis with the cheese hits! Probably could have went to third base. Oh well.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Alright, we do have to keep Corey Kluber in this game.
Counts 1-0.
So because of that, we're stealing.
Now both runners are breaking. And they do have him bunting with one
I had
away
to
as he
bunt.
puts
I
this
need to
one
keep
down.
Kluber in for the shutout, or the complete game, excuse me. The tweet is going to be absolutely false. The roster says as it is. I was assuming there'd be more action.
Riding forward now,
I
Craig
see you on.
Biggio.
Maybe
It
you
was a
watch Ashley's
flyout for him
streams.
in his last trip.
No. Angel
Outside,
could make it, but
that's
not be for the Sox 100%. That's what I'm thinking,
This is where I
Jacoby.
think you find
This
out
game
a lot
broken,
about
LOL.
pitchers' mocks.
What are you LOLing on? You LOLing on my rating?
He's
Be
in
quiet
trouble
over
right
there.
now. He knows it.
The White Sox are my
Can he
top 5
right the
favorite teams.
ship
The Braves are
and
your
stay
favorites.
focused?
So I was happy about Abreu and Freddie win the MVP. Love to see it, Zeke. Mets are getting Trevor Bauer. We shall see. Trevor Hoffman comes into the game. All right. New view from the side armor. Just want to see the Brewers win a World Series in your life. You don't care if it's next year or if I'm on my deathbed. You just want to see one. I can understand that. MV free. MVP though.
Right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher.
Biggio! 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 Love to see it. Let's get to double-digit runs. Let's get to double-digit runs.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. She'll go after the
I
first
couldn't
pitch
sit
and
back
bounce it
long
into
enough.
foul
I could not sit
territory.
back long
2
enough.
hits in 4 attempts to this point. Runner breaks for
Easy
third.
steal.
Outside
Have I ever
the
played
throw.
Madden? I had
Nearly
Madden
in time
25
as
for my
he takes
Xbox
third
360.
easily. And great extension
Go,
as he drives
go,
this one
go,
high in the
go,
air and
go.
deep the other way.
Oh,
And they'll extend their lead
double
even further as the
digits.
run from
Double
third is in the score.
digits.
And he is
Let's
into second
go.
base with
Double
an
digit
RBI
hits.
double.
Double-digit runs.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout.
Oh, that's
Swings and
petty.
grounds it to short.
That's
He gets
oh,
dirty,
that's
but he can't make
oh.
the
I
play.
do
It's
feel
a
bad
base
about that
hit.
one.
Tack on
Hey,
another here
if
as the
we get
runner
one more
scores
run,
from
we can
second.
mercy in the 8th inning. We need one more run. We need a 10-run lead, and then we can mercy. I've never mercied someone before.
Slider at strike 1.
Come on,
He's
Mickey, make it
struggled a bit
happen.
coming out of the bullpen here,
Make
so
it
he needs
happen.
that
Welcome back,
strike.
teacher.
Maybe it settles him down.
One
a little bit.
replay equals 1 cheese hit. Ooh, that's
On the
I
move
like
is
that
Trout
ratio.
first.
Eh,
Count is 1-2
I need to
now.
pull that if I want to get better.
From the stretch. He'll try it again from first. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding.
How's it going,
as
Road
this
Song?
side is retired.
MVP-to and MV3. Yes, absolutely. Would I rather face Kluber or Paxton? Paxton. I hit well against
Ready for
lefties.
another chance?
For the most part.
Tyler
It's going
Stevenson,
well, Road. How's it going with
0 for
you?
2 on his line thus
So we
far.
will have to
It
pitch in the
doesn't
9th
look
inning.
very promising so
Brantley
far
heads to
this
the
one
White
as
Sox.
we
GG.
move
I
into the
hope
later
so.
innings, down by a bundle.
I
It's time
hope
to get
Brantley
some
does.
base
If we
runners
get
and
either
hopefully a
Brantley
long
or
ball to get them back
Quintana,
into this one.
if not both,
Probably a
I'm going to be the
deciding
happiest
strike there. They
camper.
need base runners,
I mean, I
so
kind of already
they're
am
gonna
with
make
Liam
it
Hendricks
all
and
in
Lance
strikes.
Lynn, but especially if we get Brantley and or Quintana, sign me the F up.
Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Actually, I'm going to turn off the stream so I can finally pass the PFA. I'll be back at 2:30. Shark Attack, take all the time you need. Best of luck to you. Don't you worry. You focus on what you have to focus on. Best of luck to you. And I will await your arrival, whether that be later today or tomorrow. Or sometime after that. Your free agent prediction for Brantley was the Rays. Need that to happen for someone other than the White Sox to compete in the AL.
Absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Love the vibe you bring. I appreciate that, D-Smooth.
It's a ball and a strike.
I love you being here. Thanks for hanging out. How's it going, Cruz? Going well for me. Thank you for
1 and
asking.
2 now as that
Appreciate
one's
you,
fouled
Panda.
off.
Jose Quintana back to the White Sox. Ashley would be electric. Oh, we're always electric. What about Leclerc or Joey Gallo? I'll take Joey Gallo. I'll take
Drilled right
Leclerc.
back up the middle.
I like Joey Gallo. I'll take it. I'll take it. Am I ready for the Green Bay game Saturday? Yes, but I'm of course nervous, as I always am. Sounds good, Shark Attack. Michael Kopech's stuff looks nasty. I'm excited for him
We'll
same.
get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
If Hydrate was on a saga, I would totally redeem one. I'll wait till tomorrow. Sounds good, Jacoby. I do have to put a limited amount of redemptions on Hydrate because people do spam it. But maybe I can add a few for future streams.
No
Do I have a
balls and
gamble
1
thing?
strike.
Not yet. I would love to have one, but I still need point ideas. Because, like, what's the point to have a bunch of points? What's the
Again,
point to have a
another
bunch
foul
of
ball.
points? If you can't use them. And I also have to be conscious of VIP is a point redemption.
And it's fouled
I might put in
away.
a couple hundred on the Packers and Chiefs both winning this weekend. Do you have bad luck with bets? If you have bad luck with bets, I don't want you betting on the
Protecting on
Packers.
0-2,
They're gonna
so
win,
we'll
but
do
if
it
you have
again.
bad luck. Thank you so much, Aubrey. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Jacoby. It's gonna be a good one, for sure. Number 1 offense against the number 1
Pulled
defense.
off on the
Is
start
1
that
and 2.
time, and it's 1 and 2.
You will not
Well, I
see
think
that
that
here,
pitch is the
BB, so
result
you are
of a
safe
lot
here.
of
Don't
foul
you worry.
balls.
Want to play
He might
Minecraft?
have
No,
tried
thank
to
you.
do a little
I'm
bit
not a
too
big
much with it,
Minecraft
trying to
player.
get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off
Q!
on him.
And first off, Ryder! Oh my goodness, I missed a few follows. Oh my god, everything is happening. I'm so sorry I missed things. Big Daddy Co. and Ryder, first off, thank you for the follows. I apologize for missing them. And Q! How's it going? Thank you everyone for the shout outs. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're absolutely crushing in a ranked game. Hope to keep it moving forward. Appreciate you for stopping by, SF Giants. Oh no, that's good, Buck. That's okay. I think that was a mistype. Thank you, SF Giants. And Shelves with the 5-month 3 sub. Hi, my friend. I love you so much. I love you more, Shelves. Welcome back to the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. And thank you for the continued support. Let's go. Let's go. I think with the pandemic, it's most likely going to be Grand Slam. It's going to be Tatis Grand Slam. But I would love to see a Pito cover.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a
That's for the
pitcher,
cue.
you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes. that
Rogers
minimizes the
Hornsby.
base on balls.
He lines out
Nobody
at
does
least
it
twice, and then he gets an Oppo Taco that goes a mere 340 feet. That is the power of a Q raid. Thank you. Come on, Corey. Keep it alive. We missed it. Actually, we didn't. Is that gonna go?
Out to deep center.
To
Boom
back.
goes the
We went back
dynamite.
to back.
In the job description of
And it was
reliever,
Corey
there's no mention
Seager
of the
who's been
back-to-back
lighting
balls.
it
If there is a need
up.
for a short
Moo
memory,
Moo,
we'll see
how
if he
can you
put
not
those
be
two balls
hyped?
behind
She
him.
is somehow she is somehow sleeping through all my excitement, but I'm sure she's annoyed.
Plate now.
That sounded sweet off the bat.
As he will take
Let's
strike one with
go.
the fastball here, no balls and a
They
strike.
sent me a
3 for
friendly
4
quit
so far
in the
and
7th
playing
inning,
well in
Hawk.
this ball game.
Safe to say I denied
This
it.
is straight survival
Let's go.
mode, down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Well, I wanted to go back to back to back. Go Pack, go indeed. Sheesh. Love to see it though. See you later, Jelly Beans. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you.
Into
The amount of
box
positive
now,
energy you have is
Fernando
ridiculous.
Tatis
Thank you,
Jr.
Golden
He
Brady.
comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Always want to make sure we're spreading those good vibes. There's too much
0-1
negativity in this
count.
world. There's no need to
Still
add
only
into
one
it.
out in the inning.
Let's go.
Hit hard to short. Bichette gathers it in. And there are 2 away now.
The only one to do it with the follow. Welcome on in. I appreciate that. The only one to do what, though? What's 9 plus 10? 21?
Bunt in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Corey Kluber just missed a home run. He had a deep fly out to left field. He was a tiny bit too early. I'm doing well, Shelbs. How are you? Thank you for asking. It's been 50 million years since I've been able to make it in. Don't you worry about it. You're here now. That's all that matters. Thank you, Q. I worked on them. I do need to work on the overlay, though. I do need to work on that overlay. I need to get the recent cheerer in, but that was what the default had. So I gotta work on it, but don't you all worry. I think we need to sign Ashley up for the in real life CBG team. Yo, I'm the player manager of the CBG team. I manage and I play. 20 hits?
Will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth.
Jay Murph saw it before I did.
So he'll just need to work on getting
I think this is the best ranked game I've ever played in my life, and I thought I had those games on Tuesday. Watch, next game, I'm gonna get smoked 10-0. Would not be surprised. San Fran Giants, I really appreciate that follow. Welcome on in.
Into the windup. Here comes the
Go Pack Go. Yes, Shelves. Yes.
Over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes. And D Smooth. Thank you for the wait, that's not a follow. That's a D Smooth with the tier 1 sub. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get this strikeout for you. Let me get this strikeout for you. Okay, it's really gonna bloop for a hit. We're gonna get that strikeout, D Smooth. But welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, and thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. I heard something else. CB Kid with the 5 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. To manage and play the game, let's go. She's a goat. You're the goat. It doesn't matter. The stolen bag. I did not know that, Shelves. I'm very glad I know that.
Number 100 on its way.
Run, Corey. Corey, you gotta make that play.
And this will land
your best game. Packers' best game and win. Let's go, Zeke. Well, if Rangers trade Gallen, Leclerc to the Sox, and see Thompson, Cease, and Rutherford.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I don't like a trade that involves Cease. Golden Brady with the tier 1 sub. Golden Brady. And that's we got a hype train. Thank you, D Smooth. 1 moment, Golden Brady. Let me strike this guy out for you. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We need a strikeout. Hold up, Golden Brady. I appreciate you. Hold on. Uh-oh. Golden Brady, welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, and thank you for the support. And Johnny with the follow. Welcome on in, Johnny. You're here at a great time. We're 2 outs away from the best victory I've ever had in ranked. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so very, very much. I'm very, very glad you're enjoying the good vibes. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I still support the Texans because I live in Houston, but I love Aaron Rodgers and the Packers overall. Let's go, Shelves. I love that I know that. Loving those backward Ks. That's what I'm talking about. First time watching, the positive vibes are awesome. I appreciate you, Original Quad. Thank you for that. How's it going, Johnny? Once again, thank you for that follow.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps.
And this ball game is over! Outlaw Ghost with the follow. Perfect timing. You all, that was amazing. And Tempo with the 25 bits. Thank you. Yeah, Shelves, I'm mad that you didn't tell me about that. What a game, though. Now I have to keep on replicating it. That's going to be the hardest part. I have to keep replicating this success.
The victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it.
Ballin and Shelves, Ballin with 100 bits. That was a great game to watch. Thank you for enjoying it, Ballin. Shelves with 100. Thank you. Ben Lurkin and GG. Thank you so much, DM Neos. I've never made World Series yet, Johnny. Don't you worry. You are not bad. Thank you, J Murph. This is amazing. Griffey Jr. 3 for 5. Mickey 3 for 5. Mike Trout 4 for 5. And Corey Seager 3 for 5. I know you can take screenshots on the PlayStation. I just take it with my phone. Wow. This ball game was amazing. Way to go, Ashley. Go Pack Go and go CBG Go. Thank you, Panda. Thank you all for the GGs. Thank you all. Thank you. We're 87% through a level 1 hype train. Sand Squad, best squad. No doubt about it. And Corey Kluber, that was his 22nd win. And I just tied. I just tied my highest rating. We can delete the highest now. I can delete that. Oh, is Ahan on it? We'll delete the 627 highest than the next rating. Wow. Wow. All right. And we got our second Griffey Jr. card. Let me go sell him before I forget. We're in Dynasty season. Ooh. Let me go. I already have Griffey Jr. just to prove it to you in case you forgot the after game stats. Here he is. Here he is. So that Griffey Jr. is a second Griffey Jr. I am going to list him on the market real quick. Ballin with another 100 bits. What a game. Thank you, Ballin. And thank you so much for those bits. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Absolutely, Angel. Why is this Griffey so expensive? How did you get him? I've never seen this Griffey card before. Alright, let's sell him though. 177,998. You've had World Series reward. Thank you so much. Thank you, Boiler. How's it going, Hugo? World Series reward. He doesn't hit. Well, gotcha. Let's go. I don't know if I sold Trout or not. Remember when we pulled Trout? I can't remember if I sold him or not, so let me just see that real quick. Oh, I guess I can't really tell from this page. That's not what I wanted to see. Ballin! Ballin with 300 bits, and we complete a level 1 hype train. Thank you. Thank you. Sounds good, Hugo. I appreciate that, Ballin. Thank you. Why can't I see my cards? I'm not at my inventory, that's why. Thank you so much, Ballin. I appreciate you all. Good afternoon, NCAA. How's it hanging? I need to check on the Angels. I can't remember if I sold Trout or not. There's still a lot of... I didn't! Let's go back. I did not sell Trout. Let's go sell him. Let's go make some more stubs, more packs. Just saying. Ahan! With the 9 gifted subs to Dog, Big Savage, Cubs fan Trav, JT, Nick, Blind Guy Gaming, Fan P, and Ace! Ahan! Thank you to the 9 of you who are just gifted. Please give an even bigger thank you to Ahan as I welcome you into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub edges, but like I said, please give Ahan a huge thank you before you do. Thank you, Ahan. Hi, D-Fire Girl. Thank you also very much. We're now 69% through a level 3 hype train. Thank you also very much. All the hype. I need to sell Mike Trout before I forget. I need to do that. 109,499. All right, hopefully one, if not both of these orders go through in our second rank. I think Hershiser in our second rank game. I think Hershiser's ready to go on the mound. Oh, his ERA has kind of climbed a bit, but he does get the job done overall. Sick. That's so nice to see. So nice to see. Let's win some more. Let's do it. Wags with the 10 bits. Thank you, Wags, for all the gifted subs and hype train. I appreciate you, Wags. Thank you. Get that new highest in rank. That's the goal, CB Kid. That is the goal. Let's go, everyone. Let's do this. Should I mess with this? I want to play someone closer to me. Oh, I just kept going and I found someone. How's it going, Dallin? Gotta win ourselves a ball game. How's it going, Joe? Joe, we just won, what was it, 13-2, and we had over 20, we had 20 hits. Best game ever. Ahan! No! Ahan, stop it! On with another 9 gifted subs to Bungle Space, Andrew Angel, different Angel from Ange Nation, JT, Dodgers Gold, Canes, and RKO, and Tempo! Welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but before you do, please give a huge thank you to Ahan. Ahan, thank you. And Mikey B with the 4-month resub. Mikey B, welcome back to the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges, and thank you for the support. Ahan, thank you for the support as well.
We are set for
Thank you, Joe. Let's go, everyone. We're on a level 5 hype train. I need to focus. Come on, Craig. Ooh.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And Fife Dog with the 5 gifted to Jay Mirth, Jay Tressler, Brandon, Mustangs, and Rusty. I have to pause. Welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub edge, but please give a huge thank you to F Dog. Thank you. And Official with the follow. I appreciate you. Because we're here, let's get this bullpen up and going. But I do have to be careful on that pause time. Thank you all so very, very much. We are 48% through a level 5 hype train. Sand Squad, best squad. Facts on facts. Great PCI, but I was late on it. Thank you, Panda. They start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Gotta focus. Let's go, everyone. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. A lot of experience there, Angel. Absolutely. But we're gonna come through here. And Real Skatanic with the 15 bits. Thank you. Dallin, I appreciate those kind words. Thank you as well. I'd like to argue that chat is infinitely more goated than I am. If I even am. Thank you also very, very much. 3-0 counts. We don't sling. Early in the game, at least. Let's go, Angel.
Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do that.
4 straight balls to Ken Griffey Jr.? That's peculiar. Especially Mike Trout is arguably one of my best hitters. I'm not swinging until I get a strike. I'm not swinging until I get a strike. Question. I'm trying to rebuild the Mets, but I want a really good updated roster off the vault. Any suggestions? Personally, I have not dabbled into franchise mode, so hopefully chat will have an answer for you. I personally do not. But I wish you good luck on if you are able to find an answer. No, Bunk, you can't Uno reverse. I say chat. That's a good pitch. I say chat is goated. Thank you so much, Panda. I just did. Oh, snap. I can't argue with Bunk there. I can't. You have a guy in BR bunt dancing? Good, you deserve. I'm kidding, P-Rad. Strike him out and then put up 10 runs. Alright, well. We're really patient near the end there. Hopefully Hershiser can kind of calm us down, give us a nice 1-2-3, and then we can propel ourselves into the second inning. That's what I say about dibs. Wow. If we win this game, I will have the best rating of my entire ranked career, which is very short, only a few months. But a career nonetheless. If I call dibs on anything, by definition, I call dibs. Can't reverse that. Fact. See, Ahan gets it. Big strikeout. Need more, though. Very great averages for my opponent, but we cannot let that scare us. We just need to play our game. Play our game and make our opponent as uncomfortable as possible when they're playing their game. Am I going to win? Hey, I told chat I was going to win that last game when they were 3 for 3 for gifted subs. We have a level 5 hype train going. I have to win this game. There's no and ifs, buts about it. We have to win this game. It's fairly early. We just got to calm ourselves a bit. Get back into rhythm. Get back into focus. And put together some great at-bats and some great pitches. My day's going absolutely amazing, Gifford. How's your day going? And thank you for asking.
One might be coming right here.
Tough stuff. Quick break from work. Enjoyed watching your last game. Good luck with this one. Get that W. Catch the next stream. Jay Murph, have a fantastic rest of your day and work. And thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate that. Oh, no!
He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good
got away with that one.
Hershiser is ready. Here it comes on 3-2.
Oh, I missed it, but we got the swing and the miss. Gotta get some runs. Gotta get some runs going. What's my highest level hype train? I've gone 500% through a level 5 hype train with a big help from Classically Famous, otherwise known as Blake Snell. Yo, and we got some level 4 hype emotes that I've never gotten before. Let's go, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like your color scheme. It's colorful without being obnoxious. I appreciate you, Ambly. I love it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Choo Choo is right. You all are goats. Absolute legends. Thank you, thank you.
That's a ball.
Let's get this ball game. Let's get this win for this ball game and make sure that hype train was 100% worth it.
Fouled off.
Need to pull that for a homer. I'm learning. Come on, Rogers. 350 for Rogers Hornsby. He just missed an Oppo Taco. The disrespect. Disrespectful.
And he makes the catch for the out. Now with the play,
Corey Seager has really heated it up lately, batting just under 350. Let's get him to 350 this at-bat. Almost gone, right? Just a tad bit too late.
Right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see
He
that
went the
ball.
opposite way, but to the only guy on the left side of the diamond, so that is a ground out for Corey Seager. Come on, Jimmy. Maybe a lucky homer to get this party started.
Now here's the pitch. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's
I'm
still
trying to
able
go
drive
Oppo
this one deep
Taco, and
down
it's
the
not
right field
helping me.
line. Ruth
Wait,
retreats to the
that was
track, and he'll put this one
326
away.
feet, and
So
that
a
ball
sigh
went
of relief as the side
325
is
feet.
retired.
It's okay. It's okay. YOLO, how's it going, Terminator?
Last half
You're
of
waiting
the
till
second
Emily the
set
Show
to
comes
go,
on
and
Xbox.
digging
I'm
in
hoping
is
it's
the
this
big-time
year. It
power
should be
threat,
this
David
year.
Ortiz.
Sounds good, NCAA. What am I doing? Friendlies? Friendly Fridays. Exclamation point friendlies. I updated the command. We're gonna do friendly Fridays for into the foreseeable future.
2 balls,
Ortiz
no strike.
is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Thank you, Ahan. Started to get my hopes up on the Hawks, and I started realizing it's an Atlanta team. Why should I do that? Sounds like fun. Thank you, please, girl. I think you're close to the top of the list, too. So you should be able to have a chance to play tomorrow, if you're available, of course. If not, we'll come back to you. Doing well, Terminator. Thank you for asking. How are you? Ooh, Killebrew batting 5th. Which Killebrew card is this? Uh-oh.
Swing, just gotta try and straighten
Throwing that
out.
slider there again. I'm just curious, which card is this? Oh, okay. Face the franchise Killebrew. Gotta be careful here.
Wind
Come
up
on, Hirsch.
and the 0-1.
Ball.
There's a shin
Gonna
high
win, that's the
slider
plan.
laid
One
off
ball,
That
the
is
ball.
the plan.
Fouled away.
Let's go, Ooplies girl. We have a lot of ball game left there, Con. A lot of ball game left, and the score's still tied.
And here's a ball in
Need
the
to be
air,
making
now
some better
canting a bit
pitches
out
because
toward
my
right
opponent
center.
is just getting
And he will
underneath
make
these.
the
Of course,
play out
I've missed
there,
a
and there are
few
two
sheriff
away
hits
now.
as well.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Let's
second.
go, Hirsch.
And a good
Wanted to
hold on,
swing.
and that's
I did not. I'm the away
1.
team. The away team does not pick the stadium. The home team gets the stadium. I'm the
Whoa,
away
Like the
team.
sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
I was actually watching the Bucks game last night, Boiler. And that game did not disappoint, but I know the Hawks game did.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Nope.
Deuce! No, Deuce! Thank you with the 500 bits. Thank you, Deuce. Let me read that message. Let me just make sure Griffey comes down with this catch for you. He does. Big old W Dubs can really stick around, but wanted to say, let's go. Thank you, Deuce. Let's go. The Bucks won the game. Sure, Terminator. Thank you so much, Deuce. And Yoder Swagger. I appreciate that follow. Welcome on in. Tatis. He's been heating up. I know his batting average doesn't reflect it, but he was hitting well in the 150 range for me. So he has improved significantly, over 100 points. Hopefully we can keep that up. Did get jammed there, but it should drop into foul ground territory.
Just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
True, uh-huh. Alright, come on, Tatis. Keep it together. Somehow foul that off. That's got to be a strikeout, I think, in future MLB The Show games.
Nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Tatis! Tatis!
This one has a chance.
Let's go!
Boom goes
Let's
the
go!
dynamite.
Let's go! Tatis gets us off hot. That was not the best PCI, but it will do for an extreme pull hitter like Fernando. Let's go. Can Hershiser go back-to-back? That's the real question. He'll take his walks, though. Easy power. Caught that, though. Let's go, Deuce. We'll go back-to-back with Hirsch, but we will also take our walks with Hirsch. For pitchers, I'm trying not to swing until I get 2 strikes to really work that pitcher's counts.
The hardest thing to do is to
Tatis
face
start for you,
the guy
Blue.
that you know
I'm sorry to hear
won't
that,
swing the
Zeke.
bat.
Let's go, Panda. All right, we got 2 strikes. We're free to swing. That was ball 3. Tatis has started to suck for you lately. I stopped playing the game for Madden, even though they both suck a lot. Yeah. Hopefully you can find the joy back in this game as well as Madden. Let's go, Big Savage. Come on, Craig. Let's get a little 1-out rally going, shall we?
Ball.
Take our
Inside.
pitches. It has a cooldown, Con. So if you and someone else go back-to-back with the rating, it's only going to show once. I believe it has a 5-second cooldown period. It snowed for you? Nice.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Can't swing at that. Can't swing at that.
Can't keep it fair. 2 strikes
Let's
on
go,
him now.
Shark. You're up 2-0 against a bunt dancing cheeser. Keep it up, Nar. Keep it up. We're climbing, Con. Gotta win this game. 627 is
Easy
tied
fly
for
ball
my
into
highest
shallow
rating
center
ever.
field. On the move is Springer.
Need to beat it, though,
He
right
makes the
here.
running play. 2 down.
How do you add someone? You just go to your friends on PSN. You can plug in someone's PSN. How's it going, Jalen? Oh, and it snowed in Texas. Yeah, you all don't get much snow down there. I second guessed. I thought it was going to drop and be off speed. I was not sending fastball sinker there.
Playing in right field today, although he can often be found in
1
center.
ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball
Let's
and a
hope we
strike
bring
to Ken
on the
Griffey
boom.
Jr.
That's the goal, Angel. Let's see if Griffey can add some here. Very good pitch. Very good pitch. Even though that's inside the strike zone, I would have been better off laying off of that pitch. What's my favorite candy? I love gummy bears. And then my favorite snack? It fluctuates depending on the mood. Caleb with the 5 bits. Thank you so much, Caleb. I appreciate you. Let's get some get a 1-2-3 inning right here, and let's get back to work on the offense.
Hey.
That's an
Hey, I'm
absolute
surprised he
dot.
went to that spot in his
the
zone.
count.
This guy's known
Absolute
for being a down
dot.
and in hitter. Don't
More
expect
of
too many
that,
pitches
please.
going in that spot.
Because we got the dot on the sinker, we entice the batter right here to swing on a pitch out of the zone. Let's see if we can strike him out in this cutter on the inside. Oh, no.
A swing and a shot hit down
Yep,
the corner.
I missed my spots.
Adios, pelota.
That's what happens when you miss your spots. It's okay. It's okay. That Hornsby homer, or lack of homer, is looming large right here. And now I'm missing back-to-back spots. It's okay. It's a brand new ball game. It's only the 3rd inning. It's only the 3rd inning. Let's have a clean inning here after this. It's all good. It's all good. We got the pitcher up.
Into the box now, Felix Hernandez. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. Only
Gotta
plays
be
to
careful.
first
The
as
go-ahead
pitcher
run is in
does his
scoring
job, as
position.
It's a successful sacrifice. Striding in.
I appreciate the thought, Con, but please don't ever feel entitled to do anything like that, or enticed. I appreciate the thought, though.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
Space! I appreciate that follow. Welcome to the Sam Squad.
Darno, the runner at second with 1
Hey,
run.
I didn't check if Corey
Grounded
Kluber
down
got
the
that
third
complete game or
baseline.
not. Post!
But a
How's it
foul
going?
ball, 1 and 2 now.
There's no reason not to be, Caleb. No reason not to be. And
And fouls
Caleb
this
with
one off.
25 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Caleb.
Working for the punch out and the offer.
Bad slider
I got the
there.
count. 2 and
And this
2.
guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches. and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a
That is an
pitcher's nightmare.
absolute dot. We take those.
For a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
You're currently off work waiting to hear back on a COVID test, actually. Best of luck to you, Post.
Got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Regardless of the news, I hope you stay healthy.
Right side. Throw on to Fox,
Got him.
gets him to retire the side.
Dots. All right, we have some work to do. The ball game is tied. We are the away team, so the more runs we can get, the better. Put the pressure on the home team here. Gonna go stream. Oh, gotta go. Good luck. Thank you so much, dog. And thank you so much for those gifted subs. I really appreciate you. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Not even
Oh,
close.
and one.
All right, I'm
No
falling
balls
behind
and
now.
strike.
Falling behind. Can't get into that. There we go, baby! There we go! Come on! Michael Nelson Trout gives the Bubblegum a 1-run lead. We need more. We need more. Mickey Mantle is up now.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. He'll take a
Ball
look at
one,
the
That
pitch.
crack of the
It's
bat.
ball 1.
Chef's kiss.
Skied in the air
No,
to
I
straightaway
just
left.
missed it. I
Left fielder
just
giving
missed
chase.
it. Oh, that's
And he
disappointing.
tracks it down. Nice play for the first
At
down.
least I'm on the baseball. We're on the baseball here.
Digging in, Rogers Hornsby.
Let's see if
Flew
Hornsby
out
can
in his
help us
last
out
at-bat.
here. About some. We
Hornsby's
want more.
coming, here it
Absolutely,
is.
Bulls.
A little tardy
one's
there.
the
No
count.
balls and
I need to
strike.
work that pitcher's count, though. Hernandez
teams
is
with just
throwing
2
his
hits apiece
42nd
thus
pitch
far.
with 1 out in the 4th inning.
Taken. Now
Need
it's
to work that
0-2.
count. I do want to check out the opponent's bullpen real quick. Very solid bullpen. Let's go, Wise. I
Nothing in
appreciate
2
you.
count and the pitch. Not a
That's
bad
out.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a
We-
nasty changeup.
No,
You gotta
did we
fight
really miss
to make
that?
sure it's in the zone.
Did we
That's a
really
great
miss
take right
that?
there.
And he will
Hornsby
run this
has been
one
robbed
down.
of 2
Good lead off
homers.
the bat for the 2nd out.
I understand it's on the
Corey
late side
Seager.
of
He's
good,
0 for
but
1 after grounding
again,
out in his only trip to the plate so
apple
far.
tacos exist. Let's go,
First
pineapple.
offering on its way. Lifted down the
Oh,
line
if that
and
stays
left.
fair, it's an easy double. Easy double.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Let's go, Corey.
And
I'm trying to
it's
drive
fouled
it to the
away.
left side because I know
Seager,
the shift is
normally
on.
at shortstop,
but need to be careful
although
here,
they've got him
especially with
playing
2 strikes.
third base here today. Changes up on
I got
him
the
at the
count.
position.
1 and
Buckshot
2.
108. Thank you so much for that follow.
Bases
Welcome
are
to the
empty
Sand
here with
Squad.
2 men out.
Hope you're doing well.
Had to
I
sit back on
should have
the
struck out on
changeup, and
that.
he did a good job to get the bat
Am
on
I
that one.
surprised? I'm not surprised. He's asking for a lot of money that, in my opinion, he's
Taken
not
high
worth
and
yet.
deep to right.
Corey
Right fielder
Seager!
looking up,
Corey!
track to the wall.
He has
Boom
been
goes the
absolutely cracked for me. Corey freaking Seager, let's go. Let's go, Jimmy Fox. I need
At the
more.
plate now,
We
Jimmy
need it so
Fox.
bad. We need
Pick on
it
the
so
first pitch and line one
bad.
back up the middle, and that's
Jimmy
a base
Fox
hit.
keeps it going. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Zeke. Let's go, Zane. Let's go, Angel and Big Savage. Let's go, Nar.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
I didn't like that
First
pitch. Wasn't
Jr.
going to
is in
swing
there
at
for a
that.
called strike one.
Correct. Let's
He
go,
homered back
Terminator.
in the 3rd inning in this one.
I am. Oh,
Bounce it
no.
to the left
I am not
side.
content with this lead, though.
Throw on
Needed
first,
more
gets
runs
it
that
inside
inning, but at
his
the very
retire.
least, we did take the lead. Now we got to keep it and add to it. Let's go, Mikey B. That was his 5th boiler. He had 4 on Tuesday
Ready to go in the
alone.
bottom of the 4th.
Appreciate you, Zane. How's it going, Jared? Let's go, Wise. Let's
Things
go,
not
Boiler.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle
Let's do
innings.
this.
They're down by
Did
a
Seager
couple
have a home
runs,
run
and
last game?
this
I don't
would be
think
the
so.
right
So yeah,
place
he had
at the
4
right
on
time
Tuesday,
to
and then
get
that was
something
his
going.
first
The last
today.
thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's a good pitch. It's gonna fall for a. No, it's not. It's gonna fall for an out. Mickey Mantle with the speed and left. Let's go, Coach. You just got your 110th dub. Keep it going, Nar. Thank you, Terminator. I appreciate that, but I'm far from where I wish to be. Always looking to improve. Good afternoon, Coach. Hope all is well.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Maleficent is up. She is repositioning herself on the
3-1 is our
chair, and
score
she has
here in inning
fallen back
number
to
4.
sleep. That's a good pitch. If he would have swung.
Outside, that's the ball.
2-2.
Hey, baby. Alright, I got smoked on a cutter earlier. Can I get him back on a cutter? Nope. Not close enough to bite on it.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now.
It's gonna go
If I'm on the
foul.
mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Alright, we might walk
Next
Big
3-2.
Poppy here, but then we'll go for the double play. Yep, we're gonna go for the double play though. Welcome back, Ultra.
This isn't even close for ball 4.
This Harmon Killebrew card is prestige. It does have +3 on all the original stats. Hoping to get a double play here. That's a good pitch. I am 1. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it.
Hit hard towards center.
Big Poppy should be staying at second base. He's going home?
Ortiz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home.
Oh, come on. Get him, get him, get him. Let's go. Go to second, go to second, go to second. He's out.
And he'll get in there safely.
You can't run on me.
In now, Randy Arozarena. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Stay in the park, stay in the park. Trout. Oh, that was perfect, perfect. That was perfect. My opponent is raging. My opponent is raging. That was perfect, perfect.
Stepping in.
Nice, Ultra. Sounds good, Angel.
Fifth in this one.
All right, like I said, we're going to need a lot more runs. We're going to need a lot of runs. Again, I'm going to wait till 2 strikes are on Hershiser.
Counts 1-0.
Absolutely, Zeke. Absolutely, Bunk.
Hey.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one.
All right, we got 2 strikes.
Right there at the belt.
Let's go,
1 and
Hirsch.
2
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and he pops him up.
Too bad the PCI was on the ball.
Hornsby, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Nice catch. Thank you, Loopleys girl. All right, Biggio.
To the top of the lineup.
We need some
Stepping in,
one-out runs
Biggio.
here.
He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate
Wrong
appearances.
part of Texas for you, but Texas nonetheless. Show them what you've got, Craig. And Jared, thank you so much for that follow. I must have missed it.
That's out.
I apologize, but thank you so much. No worries, Jacoby. It happens. You'll get it in the next streak, in the next run. With that 12-win streak. We'll take our
that's off
pitches.
plate.
That one either. It's
Kilburn was
2-0.
the first stage 3
I'd
team
be
affinity that I
real
got, and he
surprised if
hated
he
his
goes
swing,
back
sold
all
him.
the
Recently
way
got him
there on
back, and
the
I'm having a
mound.
hard time
This
picking
is a
between
count
him
for
and
a
Machado a
fastball
third.
challenge,
Hey,
and
it's
we'll see
always
if he's
nice
ready
to
for it
have
in the
that
box.
challenge.
That's the ball.
Rather than,
3-0.
dang, both of these guys
I got 3-0.
stink.
This
Which
is
one do
where
I
he's
choose?
especially
Rather, it's both of these
dangerous
guys are
because if you
great.
walk
Which
him,
one do I
he can
choose?
steal
3-1
the base
count.
on you.
Probably
But
could have
if you
homered
lay
on that.
fastball in there,
I got
he can
3-1.
take you
3
deep,
But
balls,
nice to
1
hear
strike.
he's
3-1
turned out
the
for you,
countdown.
Bulldog. There we go, Craig. Keep the line moving.
And that finds some
Love to
outfield
see
grass.
it.
It's a base hit.
5-0 was incredibly impressive, Jacoby. Hey, next goal, 6-0. You got this. Come on, Griffey.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, that
Grounded
sounded
just
so
foul
nice,
down the
but it was
line.
definitely too
In his
late.
last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And there he goes towards second.
Oh, he's
Strike called.
smoked.
Now the
He's
throw
not.
back.
He's safe.
Perfect
He's
throw,
out.
And they got him at second.
Interesting. We're going to homer on Griffey.
Pulled toward right center
Oh, we
field.
missed it.
On
Hey,
the
yo,
move is
how's it going,
Springer.
Snake?
He gets there to
All
make the
right,
catch,
that
and
was,
ends
we
the
shot
inning.
ourselves in the foot that inning. We shot ourselves in the foot. Hopefully Hershiser can help us out here. Progress makes perfect, absolutely. Hershiser, he is on a tight leash though, because we,
Set now for the
I
bottom
would
of
like to get
fifth,
through the
and
5th
that'll
inning with
bring up the
Hershiser.
outfielder,
We
Babe
already
Ruth.
have the bullpen up and going, but the goal is to get through the,
And he turns on
oh,
one,
I thought that was a
sending it
homer.
high and
Yep,
deep to
Hershiser's
right.
almost, he's going to be out of here.
And he's going to have room to put this one away. And
We're going
that's
to
the
try to get
first
2
out.
more outs with him. I'm going to give him an extra base runner. I'm going to give him a base
So
runner
coming to
because
the
this
plate,
is the bottom of the
Travis
order.
Darno,
But for the
1
top
for
of the
1
order,
after
whenever that
single his first
happens,
time up.
Hirsch is coming out.
Pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
Halfway through the game. Whole bunch of ball game left, though.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Patron, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. All right, who is he bringing in for the pitcher spot? He's keeping Felix. He's gonna switch Felix.
The pitcher, Felix.
Jesse
Can we call New York for that, right, Zane? I'm doing well, Snake. Thank you so much for asking. How are you?
Your attention, please. Now coming into pitch
Jesse Winker, ready? Okay, gotta be careful with Jesse here. We're gonna
Nope,
A
that's
ball
down.
and no strikes.
need to be careful here.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
That's
Swing
a
and a missed.
fantastic changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little
Yep,
bit.
that ball went
throwing
out.
a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
2
Now a
balls,
swing and a
2
miss at the
strikes.
hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Good.
Let's
bite to
go.
sinker.
That is
He
huge.
swing through it for route number 2.
Tatis does have
So the batting
reverse
order
splits
turns over
here.
Now and set to go, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear
Good
down.
pitch.
He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
0-1.
Has to put the ball in play.
I'm streaming on Friday, first spoiler, and as always, I don't answer schedule questions because it's always in the schedule tab, it's always in the about tab, and it's always on Discord.
And this will ricochet
Oh.
off of him on the mound.
We're gonna get the out.
Throw to first.
No,
Release
the
safe.
slide.
And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
second baseman.
I have to keep Hershiser in for the righty-righty matchup. Caleb with the 5 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I need to focus here, chat. I'm gonna ignore you for
Plate
2
now,
seconds.
Rogers Hornsby. As he
I'm
pops
sure
the
you
first pitch foul
I'm sure you
behind
all
the
want this
plate.
out.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bouncer to
Wow,
the
we
left
gotta
side.
wait. What? Ooh.
But the inning will continue
get him
as
at
that's
second
through
base.
for a 2-out hit.
He's
And a good
dead.
throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the
How do you miss that? How do you miss that, Corey? He just get. It's right there. The ball is right there. It goes through the glove. It is. Like, come on, that's a ground out. That is a ground out. It's okay. Can't fix it.
Here's George Springer. As the first
Ball.
pitch misses.
What's up,
it's
E-Shappy?
ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled off.
Can't throw that. That's a good pitch.
Ball
Ball
2.
2 with a sinker that
Should have
runs
died
off
to the
inside.
corner. He went. He went. He went. Throw the baseball. Come on. Come on. Let's go, E-Shappy. Like I said, if the game is going to play like that, I need like 50 more runs. We need like 50
Mariano
more
Rivera
runs.
takes over
Bringing
to
in
start the
Mariano
6th inning on the
Rivera
mound.
into the ball game. Interesting spot in the 6th inning, so that probably means he does not do well with Mo. He's coming in the 6th.
He excels in several areas, but is best
Tough.
known for his incredible
Donnie,
speed.
nice strikeout. That was
And
nonsense
he'll
with the
steer
grounder,
clear of
right,
the flying
Joe? But thank
debris to
you.
make
Way to
the
get out of the
catch here
jam.
for the
Appreciate you,
first down.
Bulldog. MLB, my
Digging
glove
in to
doesn't work
switch
edition.
hitter, Mickey
Yes,
Mantle.
Morgo.
He's 0 for 2
Yeah,
thus
me and my
far in
homies
this
love
one.
MLB The Show.
And he
Inside
misses
ball
his
Score
one.
100 for the
Ball
Mercy.
1.
We need 8 more runs for the Mercy.
Strike taken as that one catches
get them
the
right
outer
here.
part of the plate.
Let's make this the last inning we have to play.
1-1 home. Takes a pitch
Good
for
pitch.
strike number 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just
Stayed
have to
alive
tip your
somehow
cap
in
and
that
look for the
fastball.
next one.
How's it going, Puffy? You don't have to at me. I read all the comments. Don't worry about it.
Offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
For me, play on the ground, do I have a chair? I used to play on the ground, Shappy. I finally got a desk in November, so yes, I am on a chair. Mickey, that's out of here. Go, 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 go.
Ruth is back to the warning
This game.
track, and he's able to put it
This
away
game, yeah,
for the
Shappy,
second
I
out.
streamed from May to the middle of November on the
Digging in
ground,
once
and
again,
then I got a
Rogers
desk from
Hornsby.
IKEA.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tough.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Ball
Just
2.
off the outside that time. Laid
You
off for
should
a
be able
ball.
to record the video dodger with the camera, then upload it to YouTube.
A swing and a drive sent
Get
out towards
going,
the gap.
Rogers! Let's go!
Boom goes the dynamite.
I am gonna replay that. I am gonna replay that because that was just beautiful. That was just beautiful. Wow, 414. Let's go. Need more though. Come on, Corey. Can we go back to
Here's
back?
Corey Seager.
Corey already has
And
one
this is
long
a
ball
foul
in this
away.
game.
He's
Can he
working
make
on
it 2?
1 for 2 games so far. Fouled away.
Oh, nice, Shappy. I was May 8th.
Oh, he
Nope.
went for the
That's
knockout
inside.
pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off a hard breaking
Nope, that's
ball
off
at
the
the
plate.
back
Ball
foot.
2.
Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Neither guy
Too
willing
close to the
give
zone.
in,
Had to
and the
swing at
at-bat will
that.
continue.
Let's get some plate discipline
Now
here.
the 2-2. High
We
fly
just
ball out to
missed it. I
straightaway
just
center.
missed
Springer
that.
has a read on it.
Line drive
Catch,
nuke.
and
I
that'll
just
retire the
missed
side.
that. Alright, tied in the hits category. Department, doesn't matter. We lead in the run department. 12 outs to get, though. It's still a lot of ball game left.
So here's the
Hershiser,
cleanup
however,
David Ortiz. It was a walk in his last trip.
will be leaving the game for Andrew Miller. Hershiser, you gave us 5 quality
New pitcher to tell you
innings.
about, and it's a guy drafted
It was
number
not a
6
quality
overall out of
start.
North
He did
Carolina
not
in
go 6,
2006.
but he
The
did go
6'6"
5 with only giving up
lefty
1
Andrew
run.
Miller.
Big round of applause for Oral Hershiser.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
And he takes a cold
Oh,
strike.
it's May 8th.
0-1.
You just said you were May 2nd, though. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, May 2nd or May 8th? You just said May 2nd. I'm confused.
play
But we were on the same time
He's in the
regardless.
hole
That's
now,
pretty awesome.
0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like
One
this
ball,
that can run
2
it up
strikes.
there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's
Schedules
so
are
fun to watch
important,
it.
Zeke, but
He
please
blew
make sure
right
you
by
don't
him there.
self-promote.
Fastball
Wanna start
called,
YouTube?
strike
Nice.
3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I was banned. Oh, gotcha, you
Ready
Shappy.
for
Clap,
another
clap,
shot
clap.
now. Harmon
Keep it up,
Killebrew
Andrew.
is 1 for 2
Andrew
in
does have a
ball game.
funky release, so it is hard to pick up the
Foul
baseball with
down the
Andrew.
left side.
Glad I took out. Is Ahan still in here?
On its way
Glad
to
I
the
took
1
out
pitch.
Billy Wagner for Andrew
him up.
Miller.
Tatis has a play.
Michael with the raid!
Balls it in
How's
without any
it
trouble.
going?
There are 2 away.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you,
Now
thank
to
you,
the
thank
plate,
you.
Randy
How was
Arozarena.
the
0 for
stream?
2 from him so far in this one.
How was the stream?
From the
I hope
stretch.
it was incredible. That is
That's
an
in there for
absolute
strike
dot. That
1.
is filthy. Pro Sticks with the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And
Ball
that's
inside.
off the plate
Raid,
with
let's
the fastball.
go.
That's 1-1.
Nice. Love to see it,
Pitch.
Jacoby. You're
Fastball
15
to-
RBIs and
What
1
we're
run
seeing
away
here is a
from
guy getting pitched
fancy
to
Mickey
very
Mantle.
carefully.
Let's
It
go.
doesn't
Keep
matter
it
that
up.
there's 2 outs and nobody on.
No,
He's
that's
a threat
down.
to score
All right,
even when
losing
he's
it here,
standing in the
losing it
batter's
here.
box.
Be careful.
3-1 to him now. And
Well,
this one
didn't
is
wanna see
high
that.
for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base
But
runner.
gotta be careful of the Babe Ruth here.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
I want to show some love back after yesterday when 7-0 BR and got SDS in Game 8. I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. We got SDS with the bases loaded. However, we were able to work out of the jam. Ooh, Stanton's coming into the game.
Now coming into
What are the numbers here?
Giancarlo.
It's the contact. But he has not picked up Miller very well, so I'm going to keep Miller in for this inning. Hopefully he can work. Hopefully he can work out of this inning.
For ball 1.
Hey.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been
What are you
throwing that
talking
pitch
about,
all
Con?
night. Kind of rough for a pinch
Miller's
hitter,
no
but I'm
confidence.
sure his
Please take him
teammates let
out.
him know
Miller's
that's
got
where the zone has
confidence.
been.
Runners on the move for second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Come on,
Good
no!
out. He's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Almost. almost. Travis does have reverse splits. We're keeping the lefty in. Cade, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Glad to see you in here. What's my favorite team? The White Sox. Exclamation point sports if you want to find out what my other favorite teams are. Oh yeah, feel free to join, Pro. I would appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
0-1, here it comes.
Come on, Andrew. One more. We're going to try to dot this one up.
No,
Inside,
inside.
as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit.
He's
right
gonna
now.
catch it, he's gonna
I'm
catch
still
it.
sitting on that heater.
And
Andrew
Mantle
Miller,
makes
he
the
will
catch.
only
The
work that
inning
one
is over.
inning. He will be taken out in the 7th. Cool guy fire with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on into the Sand Squad. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey Ashley, do you think we can talk because I'm confused on this video recording off
Seventh inning, ready to
PlayStation?
roll.
I
Here
have a
comes
lot
the
of homework to
first
do
baseman,
after stream,
Jimmy
but
Fox.
shoot me a whisper and I will answer it as quickly as I can.
And the pitch.
I will say though, I have never recorded videos for my PlayStation. I've only live streamed for my
Here comes the
PlayStation, so I
0-1.
most likely don't have the
Ball one.
answers for
Ball
you.
one.
But hopefully you can find someone in chat that can help. Again, I'll help you as much as I can. But I've never actually
1-2
recorded
now
a
as
video
that
through
one's fouled off.
PlayStation. I've only live streamed through PlayStation.
Heading
Missed
out
it.
towards shallow right. Stanton
Turi,
has a
thank you
read
so much
on
for
it,
that
and
follow.
he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Before this, oh no, is the season ending soon,
And that'll
CBK?
bring up Fernando
Z, you
Tatis
don't have
Jr.
to apologize.
Comes
I'm
in
just glad
1
you're
for 2
here.
with that home run he hit
Huge
early.
out Hunt, absolutely.
Here it comes.
Yeah, definitely check out Reddit. That's like my favorite place to go for
Hard liner,
information.
but picked up on a hop.
We love
Very
perfect,
early
perfect
there.
ground
They're
outs.
2 gone to start the
Love
inning.
them with everything inside of me. You'll all make fun of me if I put in
Soto.
Jacoby.
We'll get
I
the
think you
call
all want to
from
see a
the shed
Soto
here, so
bomb.
we'll see what he can do with 2
One
outs and the
power
bases
swing.
empty. Swung on and missed
Bad
the
pitch
first
to
strike.
choose for the
count.
power string. Is it just me? Or my voice is hoarse. I've lost it. I've been I've been way too hyped this stream. I am losing my voice. I need some water.
0-2 now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Come
Stanton looking
on.
up. Boom
You all want a
goes the
Soto
dynamite.
homer? You get a Soto
Hey, any home
homer.
run in late innings certainly feels good, but when
Come
you're able to
on.
take the closer deep,
Look at that
you
bat
definitely
flip.
send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Remind me, CB Kid. Please remind me after this game, but thank you for reminding me now.
The batter.
Wait,
Into
how
the
far
box,
did that go? I
Fred
didn't even
Biggio.
look at the
She'll
distance.
go after
That was the
first
point
pitch
of
and
that.
bounce it into foul territory.
Let's go,
He's working
Queso.
on a 1
That's
for
Cali
3
life right
thus
now.
far.
Living the dream, Shark.
No
Swinging
balls, 2
strike,
strikes.
and now it's 0-2.
For those of you who
Down
don't know, that's a
0-2
joke.
To a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
Shark
he
and I
can
had
go
a
to,
joke
not
running on
looking good.
Discord last night. Wow, that's a cheese hit. I'll
And
take
with
it.
this speed, forget it. It's an
388.
infield single.
Oh, it's not that impressive, but 600 Myers and still
Now
hasn't
at
landed.
plate Now, Ken Griffey Jr.
We still love Jacoby bombs. Facts, CVAC. We will never. We can never forget that.
So far. Runner goes.
Hit and run.
Center base hit.
Go home. Why? It won't let me control it individually, so I do have to do the advance all function. Easy. No!
Takes the
No!
third. He wants it all. And
I
the
let
guy
go. I
gets
wouldn't
it.
let me
But
control it
one run
individually.
does come
It
in
would
to
not
score
let
on
me
the play
individually
before
control the
inning
runners. I
comes to an
tried
end.
stopping him at third base. It did not let me. Dang it. Should have had an extra run there because we would have totally driven home Griffey Jr. Can't worry about that. Can't worry about that. Lefty, lefty, lefty time. Brad Hand. Do I really want to go back to back to back lefties? Yeah, I do.
Brad Hand.
Perfect hit and run, right? You do hate to see it. At least we
Take over on the
did
mound
get a
and
run.
start the
A little
home
cheese
seventh.
ahead of the Packers game. Noise. Hi, Ramon. Hi, Ramon. Are there diamonds in
Luke
here?
Voigt
Did I
up
miss a
off the
diamond?
benches. He'll be asked
Excuse
to get
me.
something started in the home half of the
Gotta
seventh.
go to class. Enjoy your class, E. Shappy, and thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate that. Right, Shark? I actually was too. CBG merch? Hopefully in the future, Logan. I need to work on a logo first. but don't y'all worry, that's coming. I just have to find someone. Because on Fiverr, there's a lot of minimalist logos, which I'm looking to do for like an Ashley Sanders. For an Ashley Sanders logo, but I have big ideas for Chicago Bubblegum. I just have to find the right artist. So if you all know artists, please whisper their websites, their links, their commission areas. Please let me know. I'd be very, very grateful for all that. And when I'm talking about logos, I'm not talking about like that stereotypical gamer logo that every other streamer has. That's no disrespect. I want just a really nice, clean, original Chicago Bubblegum logo. So not like game-specific logo makers, if that makes sense. I appreciate that, Aubrey. Thank you.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1.
Inside.
Let's go, Cade.
2 out, nobody on.
I don't think I saw, what did I not see? We can talk in Discord after stream. Again, I have a lot of homework to do tonight, so I most likely will not be answered tonight. And like I said, I don't have knowledge when it comes to recording PlayStation videos, so I'm most likely not the best person to ask. Like I said, I'll try my best to answer your questions, but I highly recommend asking people who know that. Recording videos on PlayStation is not my area of expertise. Again, I'll help as much as I can. And please feel free to put it in the tech... Excuse me. That's a ball? Excuse me? Feel free to put your question in the tech channel. Again, I'll try to answer it, but I'm sure many other people on Discord are more well-equipped to answer that question. But I am personally not available after stream today. Unless I get my homework done earlier than expected. But I do have a few things to do. Tease you about what, Queso? If they're teasing you about the Chicago Bubblegum, that's disrespecting me, and that's no run.
A lot of this one out toward deep right field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. So now
smart. They keep the runner at third. They would have scored. They would have scored. Shane, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in.
Now back, the first baseman.
Appreciate you, Michael. Appreciate you. Maybe this is the last ranked game because I am losing my voice. He went. Can't focus on it.
2 for him to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Okay, so please, you will never ever be pressured to buy, wear, do whatever when it comes to merch. And don't let your friends peer pressure you on what you can and cannot wear, regardless of what it is that you're actually wearing. Like merch or not, is what I'm trying to get at. Basically, everyone went to the Corey Kluber showcase, except a few teams. I think more teams than not went, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 25 teams. There's the number. Thank you, Ahan. Right, Panda? I'll get it back. That's a good pitch. That is a good pitch. I'm hyped. I really want to get that improved rate. Come on! No, but I was 1 hit shy of double digits. 1 hit shy of double digits, though. I'll take it. Oh, thank you for the update, Ahan. Thank you. When's the CBG merch? I need some logos first, Panda. But hopefully before summer. That's the goal. Hopefully before summer. I don't know. I don't know. I like completing games. I'll take a win, but I like completing games. Okay. What time is it? 3 o'clock? We're almost to Hall of Fame. Division Series is Hall of Fame. We're still on All-Star, like difficulty-wise. Division Series and when it changes from All-Star to Hall of Fame. Right, Queso? In the great words of Gaming IQ. He gone. Hey, it came from Hawk Harrelson first. I appreciate you, Panda. How's it going, Tommy? Every time you say a time, I think, oh wow, the day going by pretty slowly. Then I realize you're saying it in Central Time. Yes. Thank you, DM Neos. I'm trying to think, 'cause I'm not gonna lie, my throat is hurting a little bit. I out-hyped the original hype person, which doesn't really happen, but it did. So, I'll ask DM Neos. You, Hawk Harrelson, I know you don't like Hawk. Do I play one more ranked game? Or do I move on to something else? Maybe a new BR run. I think I move on to a new BR run. I don't know if I have, like, the prolonged energy for a full ranked game, so I think I move on to BR. Yeah, we faced T-Rad for the first game on Hunt. There's the first loss. BR, that's what I'm thinking. Keep going while you're hot, though. If you're feeling it, go for it. If not, BR is always the way to go. Thank you, Ahan. You're not getting Griffey anytime soon? Oof, Tommy. Thank you, Michael. Hey, how's it going, Santrion? I'm just trying to think. As I think, let me just look at some prestiges real quick. Speaking of Griffey Jr. Alright, making progress. Making progress. He's only at 85 at-bats. How's Mansell? Nice, Jacoby. That TR game is epic. Oh, facts. Show and tell. Thank you, CB Kid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just check a few prestiges between Biggio and Trout, and then yes, absolutely. Really? These are low. All right, let me check Trout, and yes, show and tell. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the reminder, CB Kid. Appreciate you. It's going fantastic, Santrion. How's yours? Peace out, Nar. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah! Panda! Wait, that's right! Huge congrats with Ben! Huge congratulations, Ben. Unfortunately, I missed the stream yesterday, but I saw it in Discord. I saw it in Discord. Big congrats. Everyone, can we get some let's goes in the chat, please, for Ben? A new Fox employee for Fox Sports. That's incredible. Let's go. All the let's goes. I expect to see more let's goes as I'm picking out a show and tell item. Let's go, everyone. All right, let me pick an item real quick. Let's go. Ben absolutely deserves it. Imagine one that's picked is the one I got last time. So this show and tell item, I have not shown this one for a fact since summer. For a fact. We have, who knows who this is? There's a bit of a glare, but who can guess who this is? Carlton Fisk. Big with the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. My mom and I won this at the end of the 2017 season in Chicago. The last game Chris Sale 2016. At the end of the 2016 season, the last game Chris Sale has ever pitched for the White Sox. We got Carlton Pudge Fisk. His autograph is beautiful. Like, it is absolutely beautiful. But that is CB Kid's show and tell that he redeemed back in game 1, and we just remembered to do it. So I apologize for the delay. But here we go. Absolutely gorgeous signature. I'm going to go put this back now. All the gorgeousness. Let's go. You've met Fisk 3 times but never got an autograph. That's amazing. Yeah, we won it. The White Sox at the very last game of every season, they always do a tweet your seats. So we tweeted our seats And we won that. It was really awesome. See you later, Bulldog. I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even though I'm a Rangers fan, I know that Pudge Rodriguez wasn't the original Pudge. That would be Carlton Fisk. Absolutely. All right, BR time. I am going to forfeit this entry. 22 packs. How many packs do we have? Ooh. Not opening up all of them. We're not opening up all of them. Wild cards. Only happened twice, but twice nonetheless. And we got another gold. Gotta go. No worries, Aubrey. I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Packs. Okay, we'll open up 4 ballin' packs before we draft a BR team. 4 ballin' packs to get to an even 25. Yes, Queso, you do. Yo, what's up, Logan? I'm an artist and I made a demo logo. Would you like to see? Logan, that's awesome. Please. Oh, Whisper. I don't think you can send pictures in Whispers. How would you like me to see it? I know if you join the Discord, my DMs are open. If you join the Discord, my DMs are open if you would like to talk to me in there. I do have an idea in my head as well, but I am curious to see how you all interpret the CBG. Like, what I'm thinking of, I want something, got a gold, with the Chicago skyline and incorporating either Chicago bubblegum in the lengths of the Chicago skyline, or you have the Chicago skyline with kind of bubblegum draped on it. I don't know how clean that would look, but something with bubblegum and the Chicago skyline is what I've been thinking of with the logo. But I'm very curious to see your interpretation. I appreciate you taking the time to even make a demo. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you would like to join the Discord, please, and then please DM me. Please DM me. My DMs are open on Discord. Ooh, double dip it. Oh, it is a ballin'. Did I really just get happy for a gold and ballin'? How's it going, Landon? I appreciate that follow. Welcome on in. We need a diamond, though. Last pack. Last pack. Need a diamond. What's up, Phillies? No worries, Z. Like the Mets, kind of, Wise. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Twitter, no. My DMs are not open on Twitter. Twitter is way too toxic to keep DMs open. But good question, Panda. Good question. Yeah, my DMs are not open on Twitter. Just because it's Twitter. With that being said, let's get to BR. Ooh. Have I ever made World Series? We're on the path to World Series. Open DMs on Twitter? Nope. Right shelves? How about Insta? I do not have a public Instagram, so no. I've not gone flawless either. Is Ahan or Ben in the chat, and would you want to draft my team? If you wish. If one of you or both of you say no, I'll draft it. But if Ahan and or Ben would like to draft it, let me know. I'm here, but Ben should do it. If Ben wants to, he can. If he can't, it's all yours, Ahan. Road to the World Series, exactly. Ooh, Mizzou Cubs does draft good teams. I know he's drafted Ben a few good ones. All right, if Ahan and Ben are unavailable, it's Mizzou Cubs. I'll give Ben a few seconds. If not, maybe draft your own because people get super offended. All right, I'm making an executive decision. Mizzou Cubs. Would you like to draft my squad? He makes ranks look easy? Oh, absolutely. Mizzou Cubs. Would you, just reconfirmation, would you like to draft the squad? And no redrafts. It wastes time. We're going with whatever team we get. Going with whatever team we get. Phillies win. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Yes? All right, let's go, Mizzou. This is Mizzou. Mods, don't feel the need to delete comments that people say. I should be able to see Mizzou Cubs. I think there's one right answer. I think there's one right answer. Soto, let's go. Dre Weelicious, I think. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. And King Lucas Fox, thank you as well. Alright, who's next? Oh, Silver Starter. Okay, I respect it. Appreciate you, Ahan. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Oh, Nikki! 3 for 9. Not too bad. Valencia! Magical! Let's go, Mizzou. Oh, come on. Come on. This is a good draft so far. I like it. Nikki Magical. Mondesi, Mizzou Cubs. I'm loving this draft already. Bronze. Usually I pick the bronzes and commons, but I'll give it to you, Mizzou Cubs, unless it takes a long time. But we got an hour. Alonzo? Bench bat, I'm assuming. Really, Alonzo? Okay. It is Drew-alicious too. Drew-alicious, thank you for the pronunciation. I appreciate you, Drew. Yes. Allen? Matthew Allen? I like that pick. Johnny Cueto, Oliver Perez does guarantee a lefty in the pen. Yandy Diaz or Jared Dyson. I think I'm pretty good with Oliver. 8 innings. Perez, let's go. Ashley, I'm gonna go. Good luck with your stream. Wise, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jew, as well. Thank you. Yanoa, Brosu, Pompey, or Hilliard. Pompey, that's a place. Hillard? Yes, okay, so am I a junior in college? Yes. Harrison, Lucroy, Hatch, or Chen? Thank you, Logan. I don't have a lot of time off stream today, but I will definitely put some time aside to be able to check it out real quick. And I will also check out the tech channel for Dodger. Oh, CB kid with the 10 bits. Thank you. I appreciate you. Lucroy, Browns, Bronze, Rourke, Fairbanks, Zunino, or Hamilton? You in college? If so, where you go? I'm only 13. I will not answer that question, Drew. Zunino? But welcome to the stream. Ooh, Kopech. Pretty good bronze starter. Swarzak, Rios, and Broxton as well. Kopech, let's go. I really like this team. As long as we don't run into T-Rad, we're going to be okay for at least a few games, hopefully. Debbie Garcia, Josh Taylor, Jaime Candelario, or Chris Taylor. Candy, let's go. Ooh, last diamond. We got Chris Archer. Oh, that's pretty good. Mariano Rivera, Steve Finley, and Willie Mays. Rookie Willie Mays. Actually goes to the university, none of you have business. No need to know campus, right? Rivera, all right. I like it. I do, Drew. Thank you, Ahan, for the command. All right, Andrew Miller pops up. Brett Saberhagen. Ooh, Luis Roberts. Ketel Marte. Andrew Miller. Yikes, that ERA. Only in 2 1/3 innings. Brett Saberhagen. Ketel Marte. Let's go. Yo, we got a lot of switch hitters and lefties. I really like this, Mizzou. Santana. Ooh, the versatility. Gordon. Goody. Or Dean. Who should it be? Santana, let's go. Joe Musgrove, Rob Nen, Tim Tebow's 0 for 4. I know chat's gonna want Tim Tebow, but I personally don't. Didn't go to retire? Yes, after this season. Tebow time. We'll see what Mizzou picks. Personally, I would like Rob Nen, but up to Mizzou. Tim Tebow the goat. The bench? Absolutely. Just Danny Santana. So Danny Santana, then here's the lineup. We probably have to replace Sam. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace Sam, so get Mancini in there. I'm assuming that's what you're thinking. No, I don't care what you say. Addison Russell will not be added to the squad. Carson Kelly, Tanner Scott, or Paul. One of these 3. Ooh, Scott. Fastball, slider, sinker, and then a 2-seamer. Scott, let's go. I like Tanner Scott. Mike, Tyler, Miggy, or 1 for 8, or Brian Anderson. Thank you, Ahan. Thank you, Bunk. First and last warning, Tyler Matzek. Creaky, thank you so much for that follow. Ahan, we got, Ahan. Sorry, Ahan, not you. Angel, we got him to quit. Feel free to do exclamation point rating for the new rating. As Mizzou said, how many silvers or golds do we have? Oh, my camera's covering it. Oh, hold up. I got you. Let's put it right here for now. Put it like right here or something. There you go. 4 silvers and 2 golds left. I'm my bad. I didn't realize it was covering the picks. Let's go, Angel. The movable camera. Matzek, all right. The last comment around, AJ Puckett, Willie, Ronhell, or Cam. Phillies, you're gonna get banned. If I were you, I would not say anything else regarding that. Puckett. Oh, great. No more commons left. Jason Kendall. Do we need? No, we got Kyle Tucker, Max Kepler, or Chad Green. Nice, Queso. Here's the bench. We have Trey and Santana. So not really looking for an outfielder. So if anything, maybe Jason Kepler. Okay. Jorge Polanco, Carlos Santana, Josh Fagley, or Matt Barnes. I think I do well with Matt Barnes. I do. In 2 innings, though, so take it as you will. Polanco? Cody Hoyer. What kind of ERA is that? Chadwick, Mark, or Luis? Absolutely, actually sounds like a game show host. That's what I was going for. Hoyer, nice. His ERA is deceiving. John Franco? Garrett Cooper? Jack! We're only 1 for 2 with him, though. Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis is 2 for 2. Just saying. 2 for 2. Cody Hoyer is a Cody Baller. Facts. I will say, once we finish drafting, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll start the team. And that will also give Mizzou Cubs a chance to set the lineup. Chopin. Perez, Scott, Matzek, Hoyer, and Rivera. So yeah, maybe John Franco is the move here. I don't think we need 4 lefties, though, in the pen. Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't think we need John Franco. 4 lefties in the pen? Right, Queso? But we also don't need any more outfielders. So if anything, it'd be Garrett. This is actually a tough round. We could use an infielder in first base, but still. Thank you, Alhan. Did I leave the game? That's so sad. Did Mizzou Cup say anything? Jock? You want Jock? Okay. We have a lot of outfielders, though. AJ, Craig, Colin, and John Franco shows up again. I think the game wants me to have 4 lefties in the pen, not gonna lie. We don't have time to redraft Archie, so we're not. Minter's the best. Do you want Minter? I know that's gonna be 4 lefties, but I don't mind what we do here. You love Kimber's setup? Gotcha, and I appreciate you. All right, sounds good, Mizzou. Last pick, Trevor Rosenthal. Mike Minor. No more lefties. Ryan Presley. Or Sean Dewar. So it's gonna be Trevor or Ryan. Zeffy Gaming. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Rosenthal, bet. Almost picked the wrong guy there. All right, let me just set the bullpen real quick. Pretty much is set, to be honest. Sorry, rotation. And then I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay, so the pen is Santana. I'm gonna actually move Kepler already to right field and then go from there. So we have Jock, Jorge, Sam, Trey, and Danny. Here's the lineup. Mizzou, please give your best lineup if you have time. If not, I will do it once I get back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Going to run to, oh yeah, we do need a new first baseman. Does Kepler play first base? He does. So what if we move Kepler to first? Oh, yeah. And then Yonder comes out for Jack Peterson. Oh, you want Polanco to play first? That's good. Okay, lineup. If you want to change anything, let me know. I am going to run to the bathroom. I'll be fast. Oh, so people can see the lineup? You right. I have to remember where I put it. I think it goes like right here-ish. I can always fix it when I come back. Does that look about right? Yeah, we'll go with it. Okay, I'll be back. Someone took my chair. Do I know who took my chair? Man, Momo. Okay, I'm back. Just went to the bathroom real quick. Okay, I see Mizzou Cubs has put the lineup together. All right, we got Mondesi Madrigal. I love it already. Mondesi Madrigal. Soto Heimer. Jack Cattell. Zunino. And then starting... Wait, where's Kepler? Oh, Kepler, Zunino. And you have one starting pitcher and the rest will be opener. Lefties will be good openers. Sounds good, Cubs. Thank you so much for this draft. I appreciate your time. I saw a kid and that's Maleficent. That is Maleficent. She took my chair. Hold on. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mizzou Cubs. All right. Let me just check who we're throwing out. Frankie, duh. Michael, we might be able to use if we need a second reliever. With that being said, no stream snipers. I'm only going to say that once. Let's go, Z. How's it going, Liam? Hope you're doing well. After you talking about the kind of logo you want for the CBG, I got an idea. Ooh. Discord, let me know, Panda. Or anywhere. I'm all ears. Good team, fantastic team. If we run into T-Rad, though... Let's go, Frankie. Saw a kitten or a cat. They're small fur cats. Their breed is just small, so they still look like kittens. We're the home team. But she's technically a cat. Solid squad. Mine's better. I gotta make it first, though. Are you an artist, Panda? Right, so what's my second favorite baseball team? Probably the Padres now, to be honest, with Blake Snell. You got confused between Mallory because they're both black with their eyes and how... Yes, exactly, Z, exactly. That's exactly how you distinguish them. Are you keeping the jerseys the same color? Yes, a dark blue and a pink. Preferably a brighter pink than a darker pink, but a dark blue with a brighter pink. Not necessarily like a fluorescent pink, but a bright pink. Sounds good, Panta. I appreciate you.
Jazz Chisholm, and we are ready for some
y'all like
daytime
Jazz?
baseball.
Slam Diego.
Now here's the pitch.
These uniforms are all over the place for my opponents.
Sends that one out
I
of
do,
play for
Liam.
strike
I
one.
played against him in the CCL. Exclamation point YT. If you would like to watch the game I played against Cougs, it is in a playlist on the channel. Are we
Base
facing a
hit
goon
into
game
right
number
center.
1? No worries, Ahan.
Here's Albert now. The first
How?
pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Peterson.
I'm pretty sure that was out of the zone unless I missed my spot. I could have missed my spot, but I'm pretty sure that was out of the zone.
I don't believe what I just
That was
saw.
out of the zone.
Batting third. The third baseman, Raphael.
We're getting that pen warmed up. I'm telling you all that now. See you later, Shark Attack. I appreciate you. Got good PCI on it, though. Yeah, but that's so out of the zone. It's all good. We've come back before. I'm just going to have to do it again. Now I want to go to Chicago and see the city skyline, right? You're going to be so locked in if Blake Snell pitches in the World Series against the White Sox in a clincher. Oh, yeah, Ahan. It's going to be tough. How?
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Oof. After stream, Shark. After stream.
Batting fourth. The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Lifted the other
Finally.
way out to left center.
I
Center
think.
fielder on the
Finally,
run,
we get an out.
and he tracks
If we
it
can leave
down.
this
Nice
half
play
inning with
for the
only
first
2
down.
runs scored.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him
I'll take
out
it. How's it
between
going,
first and
Jared? Second
a
baseman, what you
double play.
doing? What you
Coming to the plate
doing?
now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He'll get to take his first
Martinez.
cuts here.
That's a very good
Check.
pitch.
Called strike 0-1.
Double play. Not a traditional double play, but a double play I will take because you don't run on me.
And it's fouled
How's
away.
school going? It's going
Hey, if
terrific.
you're
It is
gonna
so
get a
nice to
swing
see
on a
people
pitch
again after
that
10
far in
months.
off the plate,
But I'm
pretty
prepared
much
for it to go
options are
back
wide
any
open.
moment.
That's foul.
What's good, Clunky? We went 2-0 in ranked today.
2 once more.
I would have played a third game, but I didn't have the energy for a complete game. Sounds good, Ahan. So we're in BR.
Striding into the
All
box,
right.
Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To the left side, but it's well
Hey, how's
fouled.
it going, Zach? I hope all is well. Hope all is well. Oh,
Hit on
come
the ground out
on.
to short.
Oh, I do need to
Got
move
it.
my camera a bit.
Throw on to
Got it.
first, and one
There we go.
shortstop
That should be
grounds
better.
out to the other, one away.
New to this stream, I appreciate you stopping by, Clunky.
Yes, he'll get his
I will
first
say we were
opportunity in this
incredibly hyped during the ranked games. I have calmed down a bit. We have some work to do in BR, and right now we're just...
Martinez on the run.
That's going to be a homer? Nope, he was
tracks
fooling with
it
me.
down and makes the play
Your
to
school's sending
record
us
the
your lab
second
kits?
out.
Yeah, a lot of schools are. Hi, I'm new. Hi, new. How's it going, Dodger?
So bases are empty
Needle
here
settle
with
in
two
here.
gone.
Clunky, I
And
really
digging
appreciate
into
that
bat
follow.
next, the
Welcome on in.
ever-dangerous
Come on,
Juan
Juan.
Soto. Hops
Got
this one up.
jammed. That's a pitch I just have to take. Just have to take. Opponent trolling around, alright? Don't worry.
There, and it's a
We're the
very
home
quick
team. We're
inning.
not losing this
Side
game.
is
What's up,
retired.
S2K? You're terrible at the show, but you love playing it. I feel that. But glad you're getting some enjoyment out of it, especially this late in the season
Second
with the
inning
game.
set to go. And next,
We are
the
going to the
dangerous power
bullpen.
threat, Salvador Perez.
We're going to be going with some lefties.
AJ Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even.
True,
takes
okay,
over
so
the pitching
absolutely.
duties here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Are you
High
kidding
and
me?
deep to left
They
center field.
have to be sitting
Center
there.
fielder looking up.
They have to
Still
be sitting
ranging
there.
back.
That's
And
ridiculous.
It's a home run. And
That
he's
is
running around them
ridiculous.
bases,
They're
grinning like
obviously
a
sitting up, so we're going to feed them down low for a while.
So that'll bring up
Oh my
Jonathan
God, we
Scope.
missed our
He'll go
spots.
after the first pitch and
It's
bounce
okay.
it into
It's
foul
okay.
territory.
We're going to be okay.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone
Are
just
all the
stands there
goons
and
out for
watches
game
it
number
run.
1 today? I enjoyed the pitching aspect of the game, but I can't hit to save my life. That's okay. I don't play the show at all, and I have no idea what's going on most of the time, but Ashley and chat make it hype. I appreciate you, Panda. Yeah, very true, Queso. McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah, we see that a lot. See that a lot.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's first pitch swinging here. He
I'm
lines
lost for
this one
words.
into
I'm
left field
honestly
for a
lost
base
for
hit.
words
Legs
of what
churning.
is going
He's
on
headed
right
for
here.
second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a
This
double.
is tough. I thought game 1 was supposed to be an easy dub. It is
Ian
not.
Happ come off the bench now.
I don't know what a
He'll
baseball
pinch
is or
hit
why
with
I'm
a
here,
runner
but I am.
second
But
and
here I
nobody
am.
out.
I really appreciate you, Shrub. You're the best. Right, Queso? Some of the pitches are good pitches. That obviously wasn't change up high in the zone. BR, Battle Royale. Clunky, the goal is to go 12-0 to get an awesome reward. Makes no sense. This person's 28-38 and ranked. Someone else is playing this person's account. I would not be surprised, Mizzo. Hockey is back. And Marm, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. It's okay. We're going to keep him here.
Fly
Are you
ball out
kidding
toward
me?
left center field.
You have to
Left
perfect
fielder
throw
giving
home.
chase. He can't get
Oh,
there.
he's
The
out.
ball's
He's
in.
out by a mile.
Beautiful throw
Don't
to
run
cut down
on
the
me.
run.
It doesn't fare well for you.
The shortstop.
Have to go to the pen, though. No, we don't. For Pujols. So let's be smart here.
Plate now, Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, goodness.
And look out.
I did
That
not
one
mean
rolled
to
in.
do that.
So runners at first and second.
Did not
here
mean
with
to do
one
that.
away. And standing in the machine, Albert
No worries,
Pujols.
Panda. Moments for confidence. I'm going to take out the batter for because Pujols. Soul, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to stream. Didn't really want to use my big guns this game, but we have no choice.
First offering on its way. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's
No, I'm not
1-1.
trying to hit.
He went deep.
He's able to take the ball the other way here.
Oh.
High and deep to
Literally
right center.
how?
But that'll stay in the park
And
as
how
it's
did
off
you just
the
stay
wall.
there? Like, for the love of...
He's on
What?
his way home. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0
Oh my
game.
god, you have to be kidding me.
Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batter.
This makes the game so incredibly unenjoyable. No joke, no cap. There's no reason to be doing that.
Mondesi takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Tried to make it home.
Get
when he
out of
shouldn't
here,
have, and
dude.
now they've got him
No
hung up.
one likes you. They're not here to watch you. They're
Play
here to
as
watch
he's
me.
tagged out.
Ooh, mic'd up with the host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. All the rage, T-Rat. All the rage. We have some work to do, and by some work, I mean a lot of work,
JB
but one pitch at a
Wendleton,
time.
6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from
One
the
pitch at a
bullpen.
time. We got this.
Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario.
Jamer? Isn't it
Crowd
Heimer?
in there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Way too early.
Can't sit back long
Let's
enough,
go,
and the count
Nar.
evens up at 1-1.
Gotcha, Panda.
Now pitch on the way, down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch, and this is hit
Oh,
hard to the
come
right side.
on. I'm way too early on these. Well, rather early than late. Finally.
Right side, fair ball down the line, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
All right. One at bat at a time. Right, Angel? Come on, Jock.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
Rally caps. I need to see them, chat. I need to see them.
Ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like
Good
this.
pitch, good pitch.
He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach.
No!
He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece
It's
of
okay,
cheese in
it's
or
okay.
hang something over
Still
the
have
bottom
a
of the
strike to
plate,
play
he's
with.
gonna absolutely crush it. But anything going away from
There.
him goes right into his
Thought that
bag.
was going to be a gapper. Not going to lie. What's up, Filmer?
Over to first in
Grizz,
time
thank you so
for
much
the
for that
out.
follow. Welcome to the stream.
So a runner
We
at
can't,
third
Angel.
here with one gone, and that'll
Oh,
bring up
nice,
the
Clunky.
infielder, Cattell Marte. Skied into
We
straightaway
missed that,
right.
seriously. We really
Mancini
missed
moving
that.
back. He gets there, and that's the
No,
second
not you,
out.
Siri. Wow.
And
What's up, the
boy,
Go
not
Kyle?
quite
We're
sure why, but
struggling
they
here.
decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very
We
deep
are
fly ball.
struggling here.
Really
Come on, Cap.
surprising. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
2-out rally is the best
Grounder
route.
hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the
I
bag
am at a
himself,
loss for
and the
words.
inning is over.
Congrats, Filmer. That's amazing. Facts, Panda. Oh, that's awesome, Clunky. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
Standing in,
2-out
Jesse
ground outs.
Winker.
The best
We
ground
are
outs.
all
Oh,
set to
facts.
begin the third inning in this one.
Right, Angel? I'm playing a troll.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, time to keep our opponent right where he is and have the greatest third inning of our life.
On the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the
Am I
eye.
playing you, Dylan?
Strike 2.
Because you're trolling if I
Slides
am.
down to play down the left field line.
Come on, Cody.
And another foul.
No,
ball.
okay.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
I know. It's because I sent the runner because I really thought I was going to go over his head, and I didn't realize I had enough time when I sent the
Right
runner back
side,
to third
defense
base.
aligned perfectly.
It's okay.
Reined in.
Big bottom of the third
First
coming up.
in time.
I hope.
The leadoff man is gone to start the third.
I hope.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Smoked on the ground, left side.
Yeah, I don't think this
And
person is
base
playing
hit
on their
into left
account,
field,
especially
so
with
they
that
got
record and
themselves
their
a one-out
experience in the
baseline.
game.
And up steps Salvador Perez. A
Yeah,
swing and
this
drive to
is
center
ridiculous.
field. That one's
That
got a
this is
chance.
absolutely ridiculous.
Leaping, and
He
he makes
caught.
a terrific catch
Wait,
as he
what?
bangs into the wall.
What? Why are we throwing the baseball? Oh, I have not. I robbed 3 home runs in the middle of summer, all in the span of a week.
This guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit.
Look
one.
at Marte
He got a
go
fastball
back.
that he
He
liked, and
times
turned
it.
that thing
He
around, and
jumps.
it got out of here
And
in
he
a hurry.
makes the catch. And he makes the catch. This game is worth it. We are playing an absolute troll, but we just trolled the troll. What a snag. We did not make a smart move with the runner going.
As a
But
look, now the pitch.
that's pretty incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Come on, big
First, but
comeback
he's pulled out
season
and the
now.
side is retired.
Let's go. Let's go, Dodger and Z.
Bottom of the third
That's
down,
incredible.
And that'll bring up the catcher,
That
Mike
is
Zunino.
incredible.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
That's a good
Oh
take
my
on a
goodness. You
fastball
can't
out of
post
the
links
zone.
in chat.
Hey, I
Feel
get it.
free
He's
to...
looking for a ball to drive.
Nice
That
take.
ball
Feel
was a
free to
little
whisper
bit
it
too
to
far up in the zone.
myself or
That's
Ahmad.
one you normally pop right
Let's
up.
go, Panda. Oh, are you
This one's
kidding me?
down to third.
We just
Beveridge
trolled the
has it.
troll accomplishing goals.
Throws in time, and that's out number
What
one.
date will the Rogers host Jeopardy? Most likely, it has to be after the playoffs because obviously there's no travel during the playoffs for players or any game of the season. Packers fan is gifting a sub to Nar. That's the 70th gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Packers fan and Nar. Welcome to the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, and thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ball had him chopping
Thank
away.
you, thank you,
It's
thank you,
0-1.
Packers fan. And I hope you give Packers fan a huge thank you, Nar. I appreciate that. Does anyone have a clip of that? Does anyone have a clip of that? Zane, if you have a clip, please whisper it to me and I'll put it in chat.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit
Alright,
back
cheap
up the
hit. I'll
middle.
take it.
He
Thank
gets
you,
dirty, but he
RST.
can't make the play. It's a base hit.
T-Rad's got it, it looks like. I appreciate you, T-Rad. Let's go.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he takes a fastball off. the
Hold on, I have to
plate
do
for a
something
ball,
real
1-0.
quick. Hold up.
Second at bat now. He's grounded out
Hold
to
up.
start the home first.
We got it, we got it, we
1-1
got
to
it.
count
Doing
now.
well, MLB. How are you? Hold up, I have to make that a command. That's what I thought. So add com. Whoops, no need for that. Add com robbery 4. I appreciate that, T-Rad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Marte goes, nope. 4 robberies. Love to see it.
From the stretch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Looked like the
You don't
changeup
have to tag me. I
slipped
read
out
all the
that time, and it
comments.
misses well
I have
above
no
the
idea,
zone.
Angel.
No reason to sit on anything
Appreciate you,
other than
T-Rad.
hard
Thank you,
stuff
thank
in
you.
the location
We
you're
got
right.
it, Panda.
Right
But thank
now.
you.
And that
If it's good, I'm here for
misses
research for me,
so it's
especially
first
faster as
and
I can play the
second
game. I'll
with
post it in
only
chat
one
for
away.
you. I appreciate you, Panda. All right, let's
Stepping
keep it
in,
going.
Nick Madrigal. So far,
Epic
0
comeback
for 1
starts
with
now.
a flyout.
You rob a homer, you win a game. Are you
Line
kidding me?
towards center field.
Are you kidding me?
Winker is
Gonna have to
there
do it with
now,
2
and he
outs.
has it, 2
Gonna
gone.
have to do it with 2 outs. The light is going now. I'm gonna have to turn the light
2
on.
men on, 2 out, and that'll bring
Let's
up
go,
the
Z.
dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
For sure, Nar. Absolutely. Come on, Juan. At the very least, let's homer. Let's homer and make this game closer than it should have been.
Ready
No
with the
worries,
first
Panda.
pitch,
You're
here it
good.
comes.
Don't worry.
Mancini.
Appreciate you,
Second,
Minnesota sports.
Mondesi at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit high in the air.
Easy. I told you. I told you Soto was homering. I told you. We are within 3 runs and replaying. We
Man,
are
you could tell by the
replaying.
sound of that one off the bat, that was
Oh, I
going
appreciate that,
a
Logan.
long
Let's
way.
go. All right, 2 more bloops and 1 more blast to tie this. 468 feet? I'm back in school now, Clunky, so I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm not streaming this Saturday, though, because the Packers play, so I am streaming Sunday. But typically every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday night, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday afternoon, and then Friday night. The schedule is always updated every Sunday in the About section and the schedule section under in Twitch, as well as in Discord, if you would like to join Discord.
And he will pull into second with
I
a
can't
2-out
see.
double.
It is very dark in my room now. But I can't get up.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit.
Let's go, Angel. Sounds good, Pan. I appreciate you. Let's go, Parker. What's the Discord? Exclamation point Discord. Thank you, Ahan.
Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound now as he'll try
And
to get the final
Ishay,
out
I
of the
believe that's how you
ballgame
pronounce
here
it.
and
Please
pick
let
up
me
a
know in the
save.
chat if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but welcome. Thank you so much for that follow.
Count
Ooh,
is
what do I
even
do
at
here?
1-1 to Peterson.
Wait, Mom, is that you?
3 runs already home here.
Have to.
Danny
Am I batting?
Santana
Yes.
will look to provide
All right,
a
Chad, we have
little
3 to
two-out
6. Let's
thunder
go
off
cover.
the
We need to
bench.
cover
This
3
will hit
more.
with a runner at second and 2
Nervous
away.
but ready, Dodger. Polanco, maybe? That's... Yes, exactly. And they can't put a different picture in. I love the vibes of my dark room now. It's only 3:30. Why is it so dark? How about them White Sox? Let's go, Luke. How's it going, Pilly?
Fouled off.
The most epic comeback of my life is in
Hoping to
progress.
Send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh my.
Now a looking throwback to second.
Me too,
But he gets
T-Baller.
back in
Thank
time,
you,
safe
Panda.
at
I'll turn a
second
light
base.
on after this game.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Stayed alive somehow. Stayed alive. That should have so been a pop out.
Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
Ball
Peter
two.
caught too much of the zone.
Just get on base,
2 balls
Danny.
and 2
Come on.
strikes now.
2 strikes.
No! The
And they will
troll
put the tag
somehow
on him. They got him,
wins.
and with that, the ball game is over.
The room just got so dark right now, right? Well, as I go turn on a light,
Still ways
enjoy
to
my
climb,
4th
but they're doing
ever
some good
home
things
run
so far.
robbery. That's
6-3
tough,
the
though.
final score today. The
We played an
Wildcats jumped out
absolute
to an
toxic
early lead in the
person.
first and never looked back.
That's tough, but we did have a
Madison
Soto
Bumgarner gets the
3-run
W on the
perfect
mound.
homer
Frankie
and a
Montas
robbed home
unable
run.
to
How's it
work
going,
out of the
Kyla? I need a
second
light
inning as he
on.
saddled with the
No,
loss.
Mizzou, the
So
draft, that
that'll
was
just about
not
do it
you.
for
That
us
was my
this
opponent.
afternoon.
I played a
Thanks to Mark
terrible
DeRosa
person.
and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over
Yeah,
to
that's not on you, Mizzou. I think someone was
theshowNation.com.
either playing under his account, but that's not on you. So sad to lose to someone like that, absolutely. But it happens, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, all 3 cats are in my room now, so that's good. They always bring the good vibes, and you all always bring the good vibes. Haha, I gotta be in a sneaky room lighting to sneak up on those opponents, right? Go, Pack, go. Redraft? Yeah, sure, we can redraft. I really liked this team, though. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I truly liked this team. We'll redraft. Oh, but we have Soto. What do we do? Should we just play it out or redraft? Ashley the Cat was for facts. Let's go, Filmer. How's it going, Anubian? Redraft? It is a really good lineup, right? Redraft? It's because this is Mizzou's lineup. I'll let Mizzou decide if we just keep going for the fun of it. We can just use this as, we can just keep going and then use it as practice in future streams, or we can redraft. Mizzou says redraft. Okay. No. I'm going to draft this team just for time's sake. I will draft this team. Oh, wow. I haven't played with any of these cards. Well, besides Mo, of course. Gotta have the dream life 12 out. True. Do we redraft this team or pick someone here? What do you all think? What do you all think? I'll go with chat for this first round, at least. For this first round. Miggy Cobb. See, I'm not a big fan of Cobb. Outfield speed. Go Cobb. Pull. Redraft. Start with Cobb and see the rest. We'll do that. We'll start with Cobb and see the rest, though. I would rather not use Cobb. Duval! That's true, that's true. Simmons, Ozzy, Tyler. Chipper. Okay, we're going with this team no matter what. Ooh, Royce. Or Trey. What do you all think? Wait, what do you all think here, though? That's a good Angel. Welcome back, Dodger. Duval. Devin Williams. That's what I'm actually thinking. That's what I'm actually thinking. What do you all think? What does Mizzou think? If Mizzou is still in the chat. Devin Williams says, I'm thinking Devin, too. Chippa. Devin is good, too. I think it'd be great to have a hidden diamond in the bullpen. I actually like Casey Mize for starter. Oh, my camera's covering it up. I'm just going to keep it since I'm the one drafting the team. Smashes Vogelbach, nice. Yeah, Lupo for the bench, absolutely. Okay, so we got a lefty and a righty that smashed for homers. For bench bats. Need some lefties in the pen. Need some lefties in the pen. But Josh, we gotta go Josh. We gotta go Josh. Oh, and I need Nate. I love Nate's motion. We need lefties though. No more. Gotta save that starting spot for the common. No more pitchers, so therefore we're going Tommy here for the versatility. So we do still need a shortstop. Oh. 250. But it's Yasmani. I always go Yasmani. Where else can Contreras play? Do you all know where else Wilson Contreras can play? Ashley, do you think it's good if I complete all the request queues somewhere from 3 days ago, but want to make sure? Oh yeah, I've done all of them. I just haven't like cleaned it out per se. So if you want to clean it out, yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you, Panda. That's true. Grandal can play first. Oh, you're so smart, Angel. You right, you right, you right. I need a lefty. I need a lefty in the pen. And I need to save that common. Ooh, we'll have 2 bench bats. Malik's for a pinch runner. Easy. Don't need a catcher. I don't like how the end of this draft has shaped up. Way too many bronzes. Way too many bronzes. I am not a fan of that. No! No! I thought that was bullpen! Oh, I just majorly screwed this up. I majorly screwed this up. Oh no. Oh, I actually don't know here. Britton or Bummer? I don't have time to redraft. So we're just gonna go with what we go. Bummer, yeah. Oh, that is terrible. At least we might just use Eduardo as a pen. I might just be that person. Let's go, Giroux. Yes, we are. I might just be that person and use him out of the pen. The bets are off now. And that just may be what I have to do. We have a really awesome team, though. Kelvin, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. I appreciate you. Anyone I can sub in for Luplo? Not really. Not really. All right, we're just going to go with it. I am running out of time. This will be the last game of the stream, but hopefully it's not the last game of this run. It is different. It's my ceiling fan. I still need to get a ring light. Not sure if you saw my comment, but no for future drafts. O'Day tips his pitches. Thank you, Mizzou. I appreciate you. We're gonna actually go out of the pen to start. And Cuddy, I appreciate that follow. I believe you followed before, but welcome back. You got a free sub today? Let's go. I hope you thanked whoever gave you that sub. Let's go, Panda. Gotta end on a dub. No, we gotta go up against my guy. We gotta go up against Blake Snell. No. No. The disrespect. My guy. That's my guy out there. I need it so bad. This is tough.
MLB
Now that you have a PC, is there anything else you're saving up for right now? The PS5.
Today it'll be
His username? I didn't even catch it.
Baseball between Chicago and Chicago.
Wow.
At the plate, Chipper
Let's
Jones.
go, Panda.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
high.
High and
What's up,
tight
Nike?
here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Oh, gotcha, Z. We'll see. We'll see. Too late on that. I need to pull that for a homer. Come on, Chipper. You're better than
And
that.
it's a foul ball. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Again, another foul ball.
Come on, Chipper. For the people.
The 1-2.
Nice take. Nice take. "30-minute ads on YouTube? That's ridiculous, Kyla. Why didn't we swing at that pitch?
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Let's go, Chipper.
Swing and a miss.
No, I thought I checked it up. Disrespect.
Throw to first.
Disrespect. You can skip it, so who's gonna watch that, right?
So the bases
That's not an
are
ad,
empty
that's
with
half a
one man
movie.
gone. And here comes the
That's half an
third pitch.
hour-long TV
Ty
show.
Cobb popped him up.
I am embarrassed. That was right down the
France
middle.
in foul ground.
I am
He
embarrassed.
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
That's okay. That's okay. True, Cubs. Too true.
Now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him. here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Duval.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down
That
the
was
line.
such
Throw to first in plenty of time. and the side
disrespect.
is
I
in
saw
front.
that, Z. Disrespect.
Here's Ryan
I'm
Braun now.
speechless.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the
Oh
pitch.
goodness, now I can't pitch.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
We're ending on a dub. Don't you all worry. Okay, maybe worry a little.
Hit hard on the ground.
Yeah,
to
worry
third.
a little.
Yeah, sliding effort there, but that ball
I know,
dies,
Nike.
and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
At least we got the dubs in the games that mattered.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
She'll
whoa,
take a
whoa,
look at a slider
Nate.
here that misses for
Dirk,
ball
thanks so much for
one.
the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna try to save Aaron Bummer. But we'll see what happens. Do I need to make a click, click, click reminder? Yeah.
Nobody out.
Although I don't really use
That
it,
ends it up 1-1.
which is interesting.
You can
I think I
definitely tell with
should.
that foul off
I mean,
right
at least
there
maybe
that
for
he's picking
BR.
up spin on this pitcher's
Especially because
off-speed
BR is
stuff.
so fast
Maybe
paced.
expect a fastball on this next
That's a
one.
dot. Let's
And the
go.
sinking fastball.
Right,
Ball
Kyla?
Strike three, and that's out number one.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he's toast! I
But he's
love
safe.
the
No,
urgency
he gets
of
back in
throwing
time.
the baseball in this game. That was sarcasm.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. Over to Albion.
What a play!
First in time,
What a double
just like
play!
that.
We need some runs! We need some
And now to bring in
runs!
the former top prospect,
Come on,
Ozzie
Ozzy.
Albies.
Forced to tie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now started to go down after.
Oh,
it.
and one.
Couldn't hold
What
back.
a play.
Strike one.
The pitch mix is working very well.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run
Sad.
for the right
Big sad.
fielder. He gets
Big
there
sad.
and makes the
It's
play
okay.
for
It's
the
okay.
first
We got
out.
some time. We got some time. D3 NYC Baseball. I really appreciate that follow. Welcome on in here.
The first baseman.
Welcome to the singing squad. Come on, Yaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short.
Run with
Rosario
your
brings
6
it in.
speed. Tough.
And there's out
Panda
number
with the
2.
5 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I agree, Nar.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher,
Let's go.
number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Way too late. I appreciate that, Panda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. First ever bits, let's go. I appreciate you. Thank you,
The
thank you.
0-1. Fooled with the curveball
0-2.
there, and it's strike 2.
What is going
You know,
on? I
he's
think
had a
when my
very
energy
economical start
dropped,
out there.
my
Got to the
ability to
first
play
inning on
well
just
dropped.
9 pitches, and he's got a chance
It's
to
okay.
keep it in
Speaking of
single digits
ads.
again here in the second.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
All right,
Ground ball
there
to
we
third.
go. There we
And
go.
that'll
We're going to get
just
some
hit
2-out
past his
damage here.
outstretched arm, a base hit.
Let's go. Tommy Edman batting 1,000. Let's see if we can keep it up.
At the plate now.
We are able to keep it up. Let's go. Little 2-out rally. What do I say? What do I say? Luplo, let's go. Luplo needs an average. Perfect pitch to get an average on.
We'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Luplo is certainly known in part.
No!
He jumps on this
No, we got it! He can't catch it! Luplo with a 3-run bomb! Let's go! Let's go! Jordan Luplo, who? Let's go! Love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Let's go. Luplo is insane versus lefties. Love to see it. He kept like selling for too long. Loop bomb. What do I think about the Lindor trade? I love that the Mets are making moves. And it's very, very smart, especially with a year left in his contract. Even if they only get him for a year, very, very smart. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
He'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
All right, chipper time. I told you, we're ending with the win. Still a lot of ball game left, but we're ending with a win. Luplo, more like loop bombs away. Bombs away.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones.
Bombs away.
High in the air.
Chipper! Let's go. The home run chain stays on. Let's get it, Chipper. Let's get it. I do want to see the distance because that was Oppo Taco. I do want to see a distance because it was Oppo Taco.
You're missing over the heart of the plate.
441. You love to see it. Sing it. Let's freaking go. Bring on the boom, Angel. I love the Lindor trade as a Reds fan. Maybe we'll finally win an Ohio Cup. Never know. Jose Leclerc. All right. If I don't have to use a lefty in this game, that'd be great.
So now to the plate, Ty Cobb.
Come on, Ty.
Counts 1-0.
Not satisfied with 5 runs here.
In this one.
Dang it.
Who pulled the string.
Yes,
All the way
yes,
out in
T-Rod.
front, a ball and a strike.
Bring on the
Leclerc
fireworks.
is about as stingy as they come in
Say
terms of a bullpen
Geronimo.
arm. He's
All right, well, that
very
was tough.
difficult to hit. And well, the play's been
All right,
made, and
6
that
outs
will
to get.
silence the side.
Yes, LOL. Let's see. Ooh, a lefty would be actually good against Morgan and Taylor, but that's not who I have. I need to work with Josh. I need to work with him. So we're going to work with him. Go cheers, lefty, yes. Can you feel my love? I don't really know all the lyrics, though. So
leading off the inning, Joe Morgan.
Yes, baseball, Mizzou, let me know. So I will be wary of that come the future of this run.
Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's
0-2 is the
0-2.
count.
Very silly.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cobb patrolling center.
Yeah, kind of
makes the
actually.
play, 1 out.
It's okay, Panda.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into hit.
See, this
next,
is
it'll
how
be
I expected the
ever-versable
first
Chris
game to
Taylor.
go. Not gonna lie.
Starts
with
with
Easy
the
dub
right
for you.
fastball
I hope, but
there
still a
for
lot of ball
strike
game
one.
left. Still a lot of ball game left.
There's a swing.
Like
and he sends the
what?
ball
I might
high
stay in the
air
park. If it
into
stays in the
left
park, we're
field.
catching it. Easy catch.
Duvall is back to the track as
He's
he
a Reddit
takes it
baseball
for
legend.
out
I
number
got you,
2.
Tyler, Joe Morgan.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
See what this common reliever has in store. He might see some playing time in the third, especially if we can pad that lead. We shall
Off
see.
the plate, ball
Easy
1.
dubs. Gotta get the dubs. That is easy dub.
Checks his
Ball,
swing
that's
here,
down.
but he does so in time. And he fouls this
Losing
one off.
control a little bit. Come on, Josh. Pull it together.
Now the
I believe in
2-1
you.
pitch.
Believe in the me who believes in you.
Taken
There
for
you
strike
go.
2.
My friend, one of my first ever college friends, said that, and I thought it was the most beautifulest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Believe in the me who
they'll
believes
get
in
down
you.
out there for extra bases.
What the heck was that, though?
And
Dot
he
and then
is in
cookie.
the second with a two-out
What's up,
double.
Ty? How's it going?
Batting seven.
We're gonna keep Josh in. I'm nervous about it.
Hunter Renfroe.
That's
As
a
he'll
ball.
take a look at a curveball that misses wide
Ball
for
one, no
ball
strike.
one. Runner in scoring position.
Oh
with
no, we got away with
High
one
in the
there.
air out to left
We
field.
got away with one there.
And nothing will come of the two-out double. As
We
the
just
inning
started
is
it,
over.
Jason, so this is game number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll stand in to open things up here in the
Duval.
Oh,
third.
and
Swing
one.
and a miss at a first pitch
I
changeup
love it, I
up
love it,
and
I
one.
love it.
Hey, this guy's got an 89
Come on, Adam.
mile an hour changeup. There was a time when
Duval! Come on! Let's go! No, it won't count though! Don't be petty, let it count! We are 1-0 in this run. Let's go. Bye, baseball. Picking up Duke from his haircut soon. Thank you for streaming today. It's really helped me while I don't have Duke around right now. I got you, Panda. Thank you so much for hanging out and being the best. I appreciate you. Let it count. I mean, it shows up right here, but I doubt it shows up in, like, Duval's original stats. Duval. No need to apologize, Beast. I'm glad you're showing up. Hey! Hold up. Look at the stub count. Look at the stub count. Both our orders went through for Mike Trout and Ken Griffey Jr. We got them sold. So we got a lot of stubs, which means a big pack opening is coming up soon. Because there's really no other card I really want. What time is it? It's 3:58, so we cannot play another one. Tomorrow, everyone! Tomorrow's stream, unless I started at 5:30, I might push up the time, but expect it to start at 6 o'clock. It might start at 5:30, but expect 6 to about 8:30 or 5:30 to about 8:30. Tomorrow is Friendly Friday. So if you want to play a 3-inning game with me on Hall of Fame, feel free to click or to type !friendlies, add my PSN, put your name on the list. We do have a lot of people already in queue, almost 50 people, probably more after this stream. I'm going to try. We can usually get in 3 games an hour, so I should be able to get through about 9 of you tomorrow, give or take. And we're just going to make this a thing. Friendly Friday, if I ever don't stream on Friday, we'll make it sub Saturday, but it will also include followers. I'll think of something clever for Saturdays. See you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you also very much for hanging out. Don't leave, though. Stick around for the raid. That is the best thing ever. But I appreciate it. How am I handling the Hendricks signing? I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. And yes, Hendricks with a K, not a CK. Let me see who's on real quick, though. Who are we spreading the good vibes to? I got it. That was very easy. That was very easy to pick. Let me get this raid going. We're gonna go raid John Bear. An amazing, amazing person. Big person, especially in the dude food community. We love the dude food community. It is incredible. !friendlies, MH. It'll have all the information for you in there. Everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic Friday and rest of your Thursday. I will see you tomorrow night for Friendly Friday. Ranked, we went 2-0. I now have the best rating I've ever had in Ranked. We're going to pick it back up maybe Sunday or Monday. We'll either do some more Ranked or Battle Royale or a mix of both. We shall see, but tomorrow for sure is Friendlies. I appreciate all of you. There's Dude Food. Let's go. Thank you so much, Panda. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. The cats are in my room running around. They want to EAT, so I better FEED them very, very soon. But thank you all so very, very much. Let me make sure my ad has expired on John Bear, so I'm there when, so I can, oh, it's frozen. He's offline? No! Hold up, cancel the raid! No! No, that's so awkward. He just got off. No, he's back on. Why did it say offline? Hold on. Is he on? Oh my god. I think he's on. It said offline though. Okay, we're gonna get this raid going one more time. My apologies. That was awkward. My apologies. It said offline for a good minute. But he's there. He's there. Maybe it was just like some weird glitch. We're good. Everyone, please get into the raid. I'll see you in John Beer's stream. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please be safe. Please be healthy. And as always, please, please, please be kind. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. I am incredibly grateful for all of you. Let's spread the good vibes to John Bear. I'll see you in there. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.